history we claim, from Dark's fadeaways to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind, making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
What happened to my screen? That's weird. Anyway, what's up, chat? You know, still working out the kinks of this new setup, so ignore that. But anyway, what's poppin'? It's Saturday, November 29th. Dallas Mavericks, Los Angeles Clippers. We're on a back-to-back on the LA road trip, and we're gonna get our ass whooped. I ain't going to sugarcoat it, guys. The tank continues to roll. Did someone say tank? Oh, I thought I had the tank animation. But anyway, imagine a tank. We're tanking. Anyway, Clay's out. No, I think Clay's available. I heard he was out, then I heard he was available. But he's probably out. AD's out. Gafford's out. Lively's out. So we lose? Probably. But I don't know. I think the last time we played the Clippers, we didn't have PJ. We have PJ now, so hopefully we should be fine. I don't know. Clay's available, that's what I heard. What's good, my brother? What's good? TGK. Yo, TGK's been killing all these live streams, dog. My man knows the secret sauce to a very successful live stream, so props to my man TGK. Pulling big numbers. Check him out. The betting odds against us are absolutely atrocious. Only 22% of people think we will win tonight. I don't blame them, but holy crap. Well, when you have a 5-15 record, and you're about to play a team that already beat you once, and you got like 5 key players injured. Yeah, doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. PJ had 22 last night. He did. He looked really good last night. It's because it's a away game. Yeah, that's fair too. It's also a back-to-back, so yep. It's gonna be a rough one, boys. But hey, we're here. We already know what to expect. Let's not try to get our hopes up. You know what I mean? If we were a little bit healthier, like if we had Gaff, Lively, Clay, and AD, I'd probably feel better. But hey, I mean, we know what time it is. We were 1-5 in away games. Yeah. Team Tank, I'm all for it. Let's go. Yeah, it's not very smart to bet on the Mavs or anything, but sucking. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, we didn't get blown out by the Lakers. Hopefully that means something. Maybe. You tell me. Feels to be home in Texas, especially North Texas, close to Fort Worth. Go Mavs. Hey, the conservative talk. Shout out to you. Thank you for stopping by. Ain't nothing better than big old Texas. Nah, it doesn't mean anything to me. We know how to keep games close, but we don't know how to win them, unfortunately. I saw this online earlier from Grant Afsef. The Dallas Mavericks are sitting Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford, Derrick Lively, Klay Thompson, Dante Exum against the Clippers. Yup. Am I the only Mavs fan that's confused? It's like, I don't know what I want with this team. Do I want them to tank, to win, keep AD, wait for Kai, or blow it up? Well, see, Ronnie, that's the beauty of that is the beauty of a rebuild. I don't know. It's just kind of like, that's just how it goes. Like, I've kind of mentioned it loosely, but there's too many directions. I did my Kyrie video today about how they want to keep Kyrie and build around him and Cooper. It's like, okay, that's cool, but neither of those players on the same timeline. One player is ready to win right now, or the other player is learning how to win in the NBA, still learning his own position. How do you build for both of them? It's weird. It's really weird. Winning is bad, losing is bad, it's all bad. Honestly, right now, it's all kind of weird, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I'll be honest when I say this to all of you guys watching, there really isn't a wrong answer. There is no wrong answer. You want the team to win? Well, you like watching winning basketball. So you're right. You're not wrong. You're right. You want to watch the team lose because you want our first round pick next year to be a good first round pick. That you're right. You're not wrong. You want to watch the team lose so we can get a good draft pick. You're right. You want the team to blow it up and rebuild around Cooper? Well, that's also a right answer because Cooper should be built around and the team should prepare for his future as a cornerstone of a franchise moving forward. So, yeah, we should blow it up and build around Cooper Flagg. You're right. You're not wrong. Oh, you want the team to retool because we have good pieces right now and we should be competitive? You're absolutely right. There's something fundamentally wrong with this team on our offense, and that's the reason why it's the worst in NBA, but somehow our defense is the second best. So you're right. We should retool and try to fix our offense and stay competitive. There's no reason to get rid of pieces that work right now. You're absolutely right. You're not wrong. See how all 4 of those options are okay? Like that's what's weird about being a Mavericks fan right now. All 4 options that I just gave you all work. None of them are wrong. It's just more so like, what flavor do you want today? How do you want this Dallas Mavericks team to look? Like, there is no wrong answer when it comes to the direction of the Dallas Mavericks. It's just pick a direction. The wrong direction is not picking a direction. You have 4 viable directions. Pick one. 5. I get the logic of tanking, but that means I can't enjoy watching the team, which is fine. But yeah, just means I don't really care if I miss games. I definitely prefer watching winning basketball. Yeah, I prefer watching winning basketball. However, I don't know. I've been kind of on the fence, and I ain't gonna lie. I've been kind of flip-flopping when it comes to this team over the last, 2 weeks. I really don't know. I know I said I want to watch this team, rebuild and go full, blow it up and all that stuff. Cool. But then, I want to watch us win. So, I don't know. I'm very much torn. I don't even know. All 4 options are okay. We just don't know what we want. Good thing we not the GM to deal with a headache. Yeah, it ain't my problem. But I'm starting to, and it's crazy. I'm sure there are Mavericks fans who said this, but I didn't hear enough Mavericks fans say this when we traded Luka. I didn't hear enough people echo this after the trade. I'm starting to piece together a lot of information right now. And again, I may be pointing out the obvious. I'm not saying I'm stumbling upon anything new, but it's a train of thought that I myself did not have with the whole defense wins championships BS that we were fed. Defense was never the problem. Our defense was never the problem. What was the year we went to the finals? It was 2024. Let me look up the Dallas Mavericks defensive rating for 2023-2024. Because that was the year we went to the finals, right? 23-24. We had... Was that really? Was that year, the 23-24? Is that when we went? Because 23-24, that season, we had the 18th offense. I'm sorry, 18th best defense. We had the 18th best defense. Below half, you could easily argue that, yeah, defense does win championships. Let me just make sure. No, I'm sorry. We had the 14th. I don't know where I was looking. We had the 14th best defense when we made it to the finals. If the 14th best defense can get you to the finals, then why are you worried about fixing your defense? Let's look at offensive rating. Oh, we were a top 10 offensive team. We were the 10th best offense while also being the 17th best defense. I'm sorry. So we were below half. We were the lower half of defense that year. However, we were able to get by with the 17th best defense because we had the 10th best offense. That evens out to a pretty solid team. But when you are the second best defensive team and the 30th best offensive team, you're going to struggle every single night. So that's kind of like the train of thought that I'm having right now is we never needed to fix our defense. There was many times over the last several years where we, at moments, maybe not for a full season, but there were moments where we had the best defense in the NBA. Top 3, top 4, top 5. But we never needed to fix our defense. Our defense was never the problem. It's really weird. Really weird. It'd be different if Flagg was really breaking out, but even his development is slow. I just don't see many really exciting highlights from the Mavs these days. Versus the Kyrie and Luka days, the games are so exciting, and there was always cool stuff happening, even if we lose. Yeah, it's like we lose, and it's like, what do you take from it? We lost. Marcel, which would you rather have? Peterson, AJ, DeBonza, or Cam Boozer? Probably Peterson. I like AJ, but I think Darren Peterson. We're going to be smoking on that Clippers pack tonight. I hope so. But our rating was really high at the end of the season. Yeah. We need this win tonight? Yeah, we do. That season's defensive rating doesn't really show the full team, though, because that's for the full season, and we brought in Gaff and PJ midway through the season. Exactly. So I would argue that Gaff and PJ fixed a lot of our defensive problems. Again, we didn't have a defensive problem with this Dallas Mavericks team when we traded Luka. We didn't have a defense problem. Offense. Well, we had a health issue. Let's start there. We had a health issue. And in the NBA Finals, our problem was our lack of offense outside of Luka and Kyrie. There you go. So even saying 17th defense, 10th offense, a little misleading. We were more like top 5 in both categories right towards the end. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For the full season, yeah, 17th defense, 10th best offense. But there were moments where we were the best team, the best defensive team or the best offensive team when it mattered during the playoffs. That's when it really mattered. But it is what it is. I think we would have around 11 plus wins if we had Kyrie. We are like 4-13 in the clutch, but the clutch is where Kyrie thrives. Absolutely. Also, if we have a fully healthy team, we're not in the clutch that often. Cooper needs to improve at back-to-backs. As a rookie, he'll be fine. Can you tank the season not even part of the way through without getting fined? Remember what happened last time? So you can tank smart. If you have healthy players and you sit them, yeah, you're going to get called out for it. If your team is always unhealthy and injured, you can say, oh, we're managing injuries. Injury management. These guys are injured or coming back from injury, so injury management. You got to do what Coach Popovich did, not what Jason Kidd did, where he flat out said, oh, yeah, we're tanking. You idiot. As it is. Ain't no shot. Nico looked at Gafford, Lively, and PJ and said, let me just trade the best player in the league right quick. Yeah. All right, that's it. I'm pulling my life-size 6'2" Kyrie Irving cardboard cutout out of the corner of my room. Good luck tonight. Oh, Lord. That run was so dope, man. Bro, I remember that finals run, bro. Like, that was magic. I'm actually very happy that I made my channel that year, and I was able to, like, do live streams for that finals run. That was magic. It was amazing. I know it sucks that we don't have Luka, just the player Luka. But one thing that I've told a lot of people, like, what I miss more is the fact that we don't have Luka and Kyrie together. Like, from a basketball perspective, step away from your Mavericks fandom. Let's say you're just a fan of basketball in general. Knowing you have Luka and Kyrie together, oh my God, that was beautiful. Beautiful. It was amazing. And we didn't get enough of it. Like, we had half a season with Kyrie when we traded for him. Then we had the full season where we made the finals, and then we had another half of a season. So I guess we had like 2 seasons with that, and it just wasn't enough. Like, basketball gods I guess that's why we're being punished. But the basketball gods are not happy that was stripped away from the history books of Luka and Kyrie only having, I guess, a 1 full season and 2 half seasons together. It's just that was not supposed to happen. We were supposed to see some longevity. Chris Paul and Blake Griffin played together longer than Kyrie and Luka, and that makes me upset. The Lob City Clippers is more etched in basketball history than Lukai. Unfair. And we made the finals. They didn't. Unfair. Those live streams are so popular. Those live streams are amazing. I love it. I had so much fun. Marcel, you got to get you a Kyrie cardboard cutout to put in the background for streams. That'd be creepy, but funny. We want Luka back, yeah. Yeah, it's tragic that he got cut so short. That's what I hate, bro. Like, imagine in like 10, 15, 20 years from now, for those that may have kids later in life or maybe have kids now, like, imagine telling your kids, you saw Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving play together, they made the finals, and they broke it up. Like, you can't explain that to anybody. No young baller is going to be like, why? It was beautiful while it lasted, I guess. Luka and Kyrie was a legendary duo for basketball and the plot. Exactly, bro. Like, that was supposed to be epic. Epic. And they took it away. And again, I think I'm speaking just from someone that just really loves basketball. Even if I wasn't doing Mavericks Digest. Let's say I'm running Clippers Digest. I don't know if we have Clippers Digest. Let's say I'm running Clippers Digest. And I get the news that Luka got traded to the Lakers. As a fan, I'm still upset. Like, that ain't my team, but I'm still upset. Like, why would you do that? That's stupid, right? Like, man, it sucks. But then, obviously, Lakers fans, they got the last laugh, so whatever. It is what it is. I think Luka would come back possibly late in his career. That's what a lot of people think, and I don't know. I know Luka always shows love to Dallas. He always will, because I think he understands that the fans don't deserve what happened, and I think he tries to do his best to let the fans know it's all love. But if Luka never comes back, I'm not upset by it. If Luka somehow becomes a Laker legend, I don't know. What does Luka have to do to become one of the top Lakers of all time? Is it go on a three-peat? Do what Kobe did? I don't know. Is LeBron considered a Laker great just because he brought them their first chip since Kobe? Like, I don't know. But if Luka continues to have a successful career outside of Dallas, I don't see him coming back. But if Luka struggles everywhere he goes, maybe he wants to spin the block back to Dallas. I don't know. At least back to back. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it sits in the corner of my. All right, let me see. Cameron Hadley got a cardboard cutout of Kyrie Irving in his room. Oh my God. All right, I don't know if I can show this with my whole new setup. Yeah, I can't, but I'll figure that out. Anyway, it's hilarious because it's like life size of Kyrie, but then also like his face. It doesn't look like Kyrie at all. Got Timu Kyrie in the room. Crazy. He's back to back. Yeah, he has to win a few championships. Yeah. Odds we win this game, very, very low. I was so sad when I heard the news, man. Like I was actually crying for 20 minutes straight. Dude, I was like emotionally numb for a while. Like I was like, it was hard for me to try to like put into logic and use like reasoning for the trade. I didn't get it. I still don't get it. I still don't like it. Again, defense wasn't our problem. I somehow have hope for the Mavs, even though they have lost like 5 games in a row since all the past couple games have been close. Hey, shout out to you, man. Anybody that still got hope, shout out to you. I don't like how cocky Lakers fans are for having Luka. Always saying stuff. I'm glad our team got Luka. Yeah, a lot of Lakers fans like to, throw dirt on us after we play. Like, I know after we lost the other day, a lot of Mavericks fans took that loss very, very hard. For me, I'm happy that Luka's playing well. I'm happy that he's healthy and he's successful. I was really worried that the whole Luka getting fat and being injury prone thing was going to stick, but I'm glad it didn't. It sucks, but I didn't take that loss as bad as a lot of Mavericks fans because we've been losing, and even if we lose to the Lakers or Luka, it's a loss. But I know a lot of Mavericks fans were hurt, and they're still hurt. Lakers fans suck? Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. One of my friends told me to check Twitter when the trade happened, and I was like, there's no way. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was fake. They keep rubbing salt in the wound for no reason, exactly. Realistically, I think when healthy, we have a chance of winning the chip, but the thing is we never are. And a few videos ago, I think it was the one about Derrick Lively's injury, I even said, I'm, at this point, saying that the Dallas Mavericks are good when healthy is no longer a statement. You can't just say that. It's now a question. The Dallas Mavericks are good when healthy? When are the Dallas Mavericks healthy? And I get a little frustrated when people want to tell me that I'm giving up too early. It's like, I haven't seen enough. That Rockets game, not even the full game, the 2.5 quarter Rockets game with Anthony Davis, that wasn't enough for me to believe in this team going forward. No. It wasn't even a full game. You gave me 2.5 quarters before you went down with injury, and I'm speaking about Anthony Davis, and he has not had a good, and he has not had a great game. He's had good games, but he hasn't had a great game since. No. It's almost in 2 months. It'll be a full 365 days since Anthony Davis was traded to the Mavericks, and he's played less than 20 games. Why would I believe in this? It ain't like he getting younger. It ain't like he getting healthier. He really ain't getting healthier. So for whenever people try to tell me I'm an AD hater, I'm not an AD hater. I'm a Mavericks fan. I care about this team way more than I care about an individual. I promise you that. I will trade anybody to make the team better. If it makes the team better. I promise you that. But anyway, that's just me though. He has had a great game. Has Anthony Davis had a great game? The experiment failed due to injuries. We never even got to see what it would have been. Yeah, and I feel like that's not going to stop. If we just hold our breath, imagine this. Hold your breath until Anthony Davis is healthy. You will die. Come on. 2 to 4 great games. That Rockets game is the only one that people talk about. Maybe the Hawks game, if you remember that one. But to be fair, they had me with the Rockets versus Mavs game until AD got injured. We were playing so good, fair. The entire last 10 months of this team has been a waste of void. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. I feel bad for AD last game, though. Looked like he had the weight of the world on his shoulder. It did, and they were doubling the hell out of him in his first game back, so it's not like he was prepared, really. He scored 40 in the play against Memphis with a bad leg. Okay, I'll give him that. I think the only real game that really stands out is that Rockets game to me, but he did. He had the 40 ball against the Grizz. He had 30.8 ball game. I was like, okay, hey, y'all right, though. Maybe I am an AD hater. I'm sorry. In my opinion, the reason Mavericks beat the Heat in 2011 is because going into the series, the Heat treated Dirk like the only threat on the team, and we started getting people involved. Yeah, fair. I love that series. AD had his best game in that pointless loss against the Grizz. That's fair. He only shows up when it doesn't matter. Is when they switched it up, but it was too late, yeah. No, he almost had a quad double at the end of the last season. He had something like 4-11, 9-7. Yeah, we still lost, though. AD just doesn't turn the tide of the game. Marcel, are we rebuilding, and will we beat the Clippers tonight? Also, thank you for all that you do. I watch Mavs Digest every day. Hey, appreciate you, Britt Gillespie. Appreciate you, Britt. No, we're going to lose, and we're not rebuilding. We are doing nothing. We're waiting and seeing. I think that's really what we're doing. We are waiting and seeing. We are rebuilding when someone gets traded. We are retooling when we get a star back. We are trusting the process when nothing happens. Right now, we're just kind of waiting and seeing. It is what it is. He's not the kind of difference maker that Luka even Kyrie was. Thoughts on trading Kyrie? I personally hate the idea of it. I only trade Kyrie if he wants to leave or if he's not cool with a rebuild. If he wants to stay, I'll gladly keep Kyrie. If I'm the GM, I'm giving him the max contract. He ain't got to take no pay cut with me. You want to stay? You get what you want. But I don't want to waste Kyrie's time. There have been so many Kyrie fans who try to call me out because I said I would trade Kyrie. That's not disrespect. Keeping Kyrie here on a 5-15 team with no real direction, that's disrespectful. But sending Kyrie Irving to a contender, that's respect. Kyrie fans can be really weird. As a Kyrie fan, I will let everybody know Kyrie stans are kind of stupid. They get really mad and upset and defensive over Kyrie, and they say and do the most vile shit that even Kyrie wouldn't do or say. They're weird. So yes, trading Kyrie is not disrespectful if you send him somewhere that is appropriate. If I send Kyrie Irving to the Wizards, that's disrespect. If I send Kyrie Irving back to Brooklyn, that's disrespect. If I send Kyrie to Denver, doing him a solid. If I send Kyrie to Oklahoma, first of all, I'm the most hated man in Dallas, but I'm doing him a solid, right? Sending Kyrie to the Grizzlies even. Maybe he could do well there, fully healthy. I don't know. Probably not, no. But, I mean, I don't know. A lot of Kyrie fans are just dumb. But it is what it is. I truly believe Nico needs an in-depth psychological examination to see what is wrong with him to ever think that was a good idea. Bro, the fact that Nico Harrison had put Drew Holiday on the same level as Jokic, I was going to do a whole video on it, and I recorded the video on that one quote. And I never uploaded it. I pivoted to a different topic because it was a really bad video. Maybe one day at halftime I'll show you guys that video. But that video I did about Nico thinking Drew Holiday was on the same level as Jokic, it wasn't even like an informal video. I was just bad-mouthing Nico that whole entire video. I called him a racist. I called him a xenophobe because it's very interesting that you wanted AD over Luka, and then you also say Drew Holiday is the same level as Jokic. I'm noticing a pattern here, Nico. I'm noticing a pattern here. You also fired Casey Smith for someone that looked like you but didn't have the qualifications of Casey Smith. I'm starting to notice a pattern, Nico. I'm noticing a pattern. So I never dropped that video because I initially just called Nico a racist. That whole video was me calling Nico a racist. And I do believe it, but I didn't think it was constructive enough to upload, so I never uploaded it. I think I still have the file somewhere. That's me, though. Fans might not like AD, but Kyrie and AD is respected amongst their peers in the league and what the players look up to. Yeah, that matters because star power brings free agents. Who's coming here to play with AD? Tell me one time AD has ever put the game away for the Mavs. Honestly think AD was averaging like 35, 9, 8, 3 at the end of the last season over like 5-6 games. The fact that Nico Harrison was willing to risk AD's health and career for his job says as much as needed about him as a person. Yeah, he's an egomaniac. A very narcissistic individual. The fact, and he traded Maxey and didn't get Austin Reeves. Bro, yeah. He also traded away Maxey Kleber, and he didn't get Austin Reeves back. Noticing a pattern. How many white players did Nico bring in other than Coop? He brought in Davis Bertans and then flipped him, though, so I don't know if that really counts. Did Nico get Kristaps Porzingis? Was that Nico? Was that Nico, or did Nico trade away Kristaps? Remind me, chat. Remind me. I haven't seen a single game he played in that he was the main reason we won. Fair. It feels like AD picks and chooses nights when he wants to be the best player on the floor and when he wants to play but have the rest game. That's yeah, I notice it. Today is the day we see that video. I gotta find it. Can you do a drip check? I will do a drip check next next live stream. With the new setup, I have to like fix a lot of the things and add in the things that were in the last setup. Like I have the super chat animation finally, but other than that, I don't have anything else really set up. Who is coming to Dallas? Period. What free agents be running to play in Dallas? Spencer Dinwiddie, D'Angelo Russell. I think we only signed one free agent this offseason. I think that, well, no, we got Dante Exum and D'Angelo Russell. I think we're our only free agents. Yeah, they ain't really running here. You think any players really want or will want to play for Dallas again after the Luka thing? Yeah, they will because Nico's gone. If y'all could have a crystal ball to know the next time we make the finals, would you want to know? Yeah. Don't need to be upset. People have said it wasn't just Nico, but there was a lot of people in the org frustrated with Luka, and that's also fair. I'm not saying Luka's perfect or that he was totally innocent in all this. There was a report, and again, didn't want to make a video on it because I'm not trying to rehash old information, but there was a new report that came out recently that prior to the trade, Luka got into a heated argument with Patrick Dumont. It's fair to say that Luka Doncic did not like upper management, and that's fair. But two things can be true because there was a lot of reports that they were unhappy with Luka's conditioning. Okay, and I mean, you know me. I never once spoke about Luka's weight or his conditioning or his status because he always played and he always played hard. So that's all I really cared about. But they weren't happy. Thoughts on D'Lo getting a DNP yesterday? I think it's a little bit messed up, but we were close, I guess. I don't know if putting him in would have fixed anything, but I don't know. I heard that he's injured, though. I heard D'Lo's actually hurt, so I don't know. Put it like this. How many non-African-American players did Nico bring in after Mark Cuban sold the team? Okay, so after we sold the team to the Dumonts and Adelsons, non-African-American players that were signed, Musa Cisse is not African-American. Musa Cisse is African. Cooper Flagg, well, you had to draft me at the #1 pick. Ryan Nembhard is Canadian. So there's that. Najee Marshall is Arabic. Fun fact. At least his name is. His name is Arabic. That's all I can think of, really. Yeah. Yeah, no. Nico's racist. I believe it. Kyrie 80 can bring players, bro. I mean, I don't believe that Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis can convince good free agents to come here when we got Clay to come here because of Luka. We know that we got Najee Marshall to come here because of Luka. We got players here because of Luka. I mean, we traded for some, sure, but like this past free agency sucked, and I don't think it's going to get any better. That's the bad thing about Luka's personality. He only makes a change when something really bad happens. And that's why I said two things can be true. That the trade should never have happened, but also Luka never should have given him a reason. Two things can be true. I do think that Luka's made a change. The other night, I think at one point in the game last night, I'm like, oh, dang, Luka looks skinnier. You know, he lost some weight. And I never talk about Luka's shape and body shape and his weight, but we all saw what he did over the summer. People would probably come for Kyrie, a healthy Kyrie. Well, there were reports. Remember, there was all those reports about how Kevin Durant was thinking about coming to Dallas if Kyrie Irving never got hurt. It'd be kind of cool. It's not a race issue. Come on. I don't know. Nico might be racist. That's why I didn't put out my video about Nico when he said that Drew Holiday was on the same level as Nikola Jokic and that he prefers AD over Luka. Huh? What? Like what? Okay, you're not racist. You're xenophobic. You don't like European players. Like that's like I don't know what to think. Don't know. Like that's kind of weird. I don't know too many people that would put Drew Holiday over Jokic. Sure, Drew Holiday has 2 chips. The Jokic is 1, but like, come on. Drew Holiday didn't win those for those organizations. Luka made a change at Bugatti. It was a nice Bugatti. Flight level ball knowledge. Big time. Christie make 3 threes tonight? Oh, yeah, you should. I'd rather have B. Will over D'Lo as the Mavs primary ball handler. If Nico couldn't figure out how to communicate and reach Luka, Nico should have quit. Nico isn't the talent. Fair. If he cared about the Mavs fans, he would have listened to medical staff and actually cared about his weight and injuries. That's why I said 2 things can be true. Do you think the new GM is going to replace the medical training staff? Also, do we have any new info on that? So, like, our new GM is supposed to be Dennis Lindsey. I think that's the name, Dennis Lindsey. He's still with Detroit, so we're going to see how that goes. But right now, it's Mark Cuban. And no, we're not going to get rid of our training staff. Our training and medical staff is actually a lot better this year than it was last year. The injuries that we've seen so far are not the same as last year. They are different. I mentioned, for those that weren't here yesterday when I said it, I said that Derrick Lively's foot injury isn't necessarily a new injury, but it is a effect of the bone spurs after his surgery. It was to be expected that after some time has passed that his foot would swell, and that's what we're seeing. So this is just natural causation. It's not nothing new. AD getting injured though. He had the bilateral Achilles tendinopathy and then played. Should have rested. That's me though. Dead Op Smoker says, so y'all really think it's more likely that a black dude was so racist he would trade Luka rather than the NBA just wanted the best player in LA for revenue? Yes. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I do think that. Yes. I think it is more likely that a GM acted alone in his own biases than the NBA cabal coming together to co-inspire to raise the ratings and sending Luka to LA. What? Out of all players? Luka wasn't the MVP. Luka wasn't the reigning champion. You could have gotten Giannis to get out of Milwaukee to go to a bigger market. You could have gotten, I don't know, name another star out of a small market. I mean, SGA is in Oklahoma. That's a small market. Could have sent him in LA. Could have sent anybody. Could have sent, what's the name? Anthony Edwards. They were literally calling him the next Michael Jordan when we played them in the playoffs. They were literally saying he is the face of the NBA. It could have been anybody. Why Luka? Yeah, I believe that Nico's racist. I'm sorry. And if you don't think black people can be racist, then you got it. You got it. Cheers to you. You got it. And then the conspiracy to give the Mavs the #1 pick. Got to include that, I guess. What is the lowest pick we can get this year that would be considered W? The 8th pick? I'd still be happy. Why would you ruin the 3rd biggest market for the 1st? Thank you. It ain't like we were Washington, D.C. It ain't like we're Milwaukee. It ain't like we're in Oklahoma. Bro, we're in Dallas, Texas. 3rd biggest media market. What? Why didn't we just get AD? Why did we have to give up Luka? Why didn't we just get AD? Like, come on now. Why is Caleb Martin still on the team? That's a bigger question. Isn't Dallas the 4th biggest market? If so, why wouldn't the NBA want a star player there? That's what I'm saying. What happened to Grant Williams? Injured? I think he's been injured. They could have sent Jokic to the Lakers. Could have sent Jokic to the Lakers. Could have sent Markkanen out of Utah to the Lakers. But Luka? The guy that the media made up a fake stat to discredit how good he is. The media literally, the same people that were praising Luka now were the same ones talking about the blow-by stat. The blow-by stat. Look at the blow-by stat. They're just blowing right by Luka. He plays no defense. Like the literal NBA media was crucifying Luka on his way to the finals. But yeah, we're gonna send him to LA to fix ratings. What? What? Come on. Man, let me see here. Random user saying Mikkel or Nate Ament. Huh? Marcel, relax from the drama. I'm still sipping my coffee. Let me wake up. Hey, Johnny, I'm sipping mine too. I just woke up from a nap. I'm tired. We're so lucky Nico wasn't the GM when Dirk was playing because he would have traded him for a really burnt chip. Nah, he probably would have traded Dirk after the 06 finals, honestly. Nico promised Kobe he'd get Luka to Lakers. It's the only explanation. That's fair. Seems like after the 10th pick, this draft ain't that great. Yeah, that's why I said like 8th, 10th, not too bad. 1 through 8th, yeah. Lakers still want Markkanen? Yeah, there we go. Marcel, why I respect you so much. I've been saying Nico hated Luka 95% because he was white. Thank you for calling it like you see it. Like the signs are there, and I don't really try to like be super controversial like that and call someone a racist or anything, but like patterns. I'm noticing patterns. You traded away Luka for AD. And which team got better? You thought Drew Holiday was on the same level as Jokic. Which player's doing better? I'll give Drew Holiday the 2 chips. Cool, you're on 2 winning teams, but still. Come on now. That's weird. Austin Reeves makes it so hard to like him. Dog, yeah. Austin Reeves is really good. I ain't gonna lie. What are the chances that Adam Silver promised Mavs the #1 pick this year and top 3 pick? Okay, if we get a top 3 pick next year, I may start believing some of this stuff. But if we have a bad record, we have a bad record. Don't get me wrong, it's a good draft, but if we talk in difference makers, we need top 5 pick. That's fair. I think we'll land 12th pick, maybe. They could have sent good young players like role-players Lakers that can help LeBron win. 25K subs by the new year. Oh, I hope so. Shout out T-Mac Bandland. Y'all are obsessed with Luka. I got over my ex a long time ago. Y'all still talking about Luka. I don't know how important your ex was to you, King of Rock and Roll, but Luka meant a lot to me in this organization over the last 7 years. When you have the number one option on your team get traded for someone that can't stay healthy enough to be your number one option, it's going to hurt for a while. You know what I mean? But I promise you, if the Dallas Mavericks had a record of 13-7 right now, we're having different conversations. I think we can all agree, and let me know in the chat if you agree or not. We can all agree. If the Dallas Mavericks have a winning record right now, we are having different conversations. A lot of the things that we're saying doesn't come up. Like, I'll give Nico Harrison this. The only thing that he said that I agree with is only time will tell if I'm right. Enough time has passed. You were wrong. Lakers are what? And we are what? And what's the only difference? Like, for people that keep saying, like, get over the Luka trade, well, why do you think we're 5-15? Is it because of the Luka trade? Are we 5-15 because we trade away Luka? Or is it for someone else? Because if we're winning, then we're not talking about the Luka trade. Winning solves everything. You're absolutely right, it does. I don't blame everything fully on Nico because Luka refused to make changes and he constantly was injured last season. That's why I said two things can be true. But if we traded Luka for Anthony Edwards, if we traded Luka for Giannis, if we traded Luka for a star that was healthy, because AD was injured when we traded for him. Let's not forget that. We traded Luka for an injured AD. If we traded Luka for a healthy star, it doesn't hurt so bad. But we don't have a number one option right now. Kyrie and AD are hurt. Here we are, living La Vida Loca. Luka was our guy. Come on, man. We're not ever going to get over it. It's hard. If we had a positive record this season, I would be pissed. That's fair. Dwight is starting. Love it. Dirk and Luka, man, that's all we ever had, yeah. What will have to happen for a chance Luka comes back? He has to get hit on the head so hard that he forgot that he got traded, and then he'll come back. All right, real quick, my HDMI keeps it just slaps. I need a better HDMI. My whole monitors keep turning off. What's going on? I think I'm back. Okay, we're back. Woo. So our stars mean a lot more to us. Oh yeah, true. Neither player should have passed physicals. You're absolutely right. Luka's weight and conditioning issues were due to coming back early and playing through injury. Well, that's another thing that I think a lot of fans forget is that, like, Nico Harrison, in my opinion, overstepped his boundaries as a GM. I know that's very hard to believe when you're a GM. You're kind of in charge of everything. But if I'm a GM of a team, hear me out. If I'm the GM of a team, I'm trusting the medical staff to make the right decisions. And the only time I'm getting involved is if I think they're not doing their job. I will never overstep that boundary for no reason to say, oh, Luka's hurt, you're playing tomorrow. Don't care. Suck it up. You're on the road trip for us. You're coming back. Oh, AD, you're out because you have bilateral tendinopathy and you had to miss time. Well, I'm about to get fired. I need you to come back. Oh, Derrick Lively, you messed up your foot. We don't have time to get a scan, so you're good to practice today and play tomorrow. Like, do we not understand how the health of this team got bad and who made those decisions? Methinks it falls on Nico. Just saying. But anyway, well, I kind of want to talk about something more relevant. I really do hate bringing that back up, but it is kind of like it's like a therapy session just to get it off your chest. How was y'all's day? How y'all doing? I went shopping today for some new clothes for the holidays. Got me a Christmas sweater. I should wear the Christmas. Should I wear the Christmas sweater on stream? I feel like I should. Maybe for the whole month of December, I'll wear a Christmas sweater. Don't forget about trading Grimes for Martin, and that was actually giving up a second trade. Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. Because I feel like that trade sometimes gets kind of forgotten. You trade away Quentin Grimes for Caleb Martin just because Grimes wanted some money? Huh? Just for the Sixers to be like, hey, we're still not giving that contract, but hey, you're balling for us. I get it. We don't got Luka. Now I don't got Grimes. And Grimes out there putting up big numbers while Caleb Martin shoots like this. Hold on. I don't know if I can get in view. How about I show you Caleb Martin's jump shot? He kicks his leg out. Just like, what the meanest hitch. Caleb Martin got the meanest hitch in his shot. Like, I'm convinced that Nico Harrison was watching the Miami Heat finals run with Jimmy Butler and said, that's who I need. Oh, Nico, that was back in 2020. Don't care. That's who I need. Nico, it's been a while. He's playing really bad, and he's injured. I don't care. That's what I need. Nico, he's not going to waive his $10 million trade clause. Like it's going to hurt our cap space. Don't care. That's who I need. Yeah, great GM. He was a great GM until he wasn't. I'll give him that. Great GM until you wasn't. You were a great GM until you wasn't. PJ gets hurt in the layup line. Did he really? Oh, God, I just saw it. PJ just fell down in the layup line because he rolled his ankle. I hate it here. All right, we got tip-off. Don't see PJ in the lineup. So there's that. Oh, my God, we sucked. All right, James Harden passed to Kawhi Leonard. Oh, Kawhi's playing. Inside pass to Zubac, who gets an and one layup. Oh, God. Guys, I don't know if I want to watch this. I don't know if I want to watch this game. Don't know if I want to watch this game. This is going to be so rough. Oh, brother. Anyway, Zubac shooting free throws. Caleb Martin's worse than Flat Racks. He really is. All right, Zubac converts. It's 3-0 in the first 15 seconds. All right, Ryan Nembhard bring the ball down. We got Ryan Nembhard, Dwight Powell, Cooper Flagg, Najee Marshall, and who else? I see Max Christie. We pass to Cooper. Is the arena smoky? Okay. Cooper Flagg on the wing. Guarded by John Collins at the top. He's going to drive on John. Create some space. Pulls up from the mid-range for two, and it's good. Good job. Prime tanking by PJ. Yeah, PJ got hurt in the layup line before the game. Pretty sure he rolled his ankle. So there's that. You saw Nico got kicked out of Barn Dallas. I loved it. People are like, that's just mean. I'm like, nah, that's not enough. The inside pass to Zubac is deflected by Dwight Powell over to Ryan Nembhard. He's bringing the ball down in transition. Looking for an open man. Finds Cooper Flagg on the wing, guarded by James Harden. Ooh, Cooper Flagg working around a screen set by Dwight. Pulls up from the mid-range. Oh, okay. Is this the Coop game that we want? Coop for 2, 4-3. Is this the Cooper game we've been looking for? I hope so. I hope this is the Coop game. Kawhi Leonard with the ball. Pulls up from mid-range and knocks it down for 2. 4-5. Mavs down by 1. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Top of the key. Guarded by John Collins. Ryan Nembhard comes up. Cooper Flagg still with the ball. Ryan Nembhard with a switch. James Harden on Coop on the wing. Yep, Coop's being selfish this game. I love it. Pulls up from 3. Needed him to make that. A rebound by Kawhi Leonard over to Chris Dunn, or Ryan Dunn. Last name Dunn. Inside pass to John Collins for a layup for 2. I don't know why we thought putting Ryan Nembhard on John Collins was smart. 4-7, Mavs down by 3. Coop 30-shot game, please. Hey, just put up shots, young fella. Ryan Nembhard attacking the basket. Under the basket. Brings it back out. Over to Coop on the wing. Back to Ryan Nembhard. Corner 3 over Zubac. No good. Rebound by James Harden. Harden with the ball. God, this is going to be so hard to watch. I'm not going to lie to you. Pass to Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Dwight. Oh, picking his pockets. Dwight playing good defense on Kawhi. Pass to John Collins. Inside to Zubac, who goes right up. It's blocked by Cooper Flagg, but they're calling goaltend. Still a really big block by Coop. I'm fine with that. Watch for Musa. Musa got under Zubac's skin last game. My glorious King Coop, yeah. Ryan Nembhard with the ball, guarded by Dunn. Max Christie trying to get open, gets a switch. A double screen set by Dwight. Ryan on the wing, guarded by James Harden. Ryan Nembhard's going right up. Ooh, pass to Dwight. No look, gets fouled. Oh. Woo! That pass by Ryan. I might need to see a replay. I don't know what that was. I didn't even see it. Oh, my God. All right, here's the lineup. Yeah. All right, we inbound it. Dwight Powell got 3 seconds. Finds Coop. Coop got to throw it up. Yep. Shot clock violation. Turnover. Good Lord. Coop is bad at back-to-backs. Most rookies are. We got 4 points. Clippers have 9. All 4 points came from Cooper Flagg. PJ tripped on the ball. Yep. And he's out. Coop has all our points. Yep. A lot of Mavs are on DMP. Yep. Harden loving Luka being gone. Luka loved beating the Clips. He did. Kawhi Leonard with a weird floater for 2. 4-11. Mavs down by a lot. Ryan Nembhard over to Najee Marshall, guarded by John Collins. Top of the key. Finds Dwight Powell at the top of the key. Hands off to Coop. Sets a screen. Coop rolls off the screen set by Dwight Powell. A floater is good to go. Hey, I want Coop scoring all of our points. I don't care if we lose by 20. I want all of our points by Coop. They pass to Dunn, who goes up and gets the easy layup because our defense sucks. This is probably going to be the most debilitating game we've seen all season. Cooper Flagg attacking the basket, loses it, but Ryan Nembhard picks it back up. Ryan's going to drive over to Najee. Najee with the ball, guarded by Dunn. Asking for guys to move around. Christie with the ball in the wing, guarded by James Harden. He's got 5 seconds, got to move. James Harden just strips it from Christie. Christie gets it back. Throw it to Ryan. Oh, Christie got blocked by James Harden. Good job. Christie was panicking. Clippers ball. They got it back. James Harden guarded by Christie on the wing. Throws it to Zubac. Goes right up with a hook shot. No good. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg in transition. Pulls up from 3 in transition, and that's an air ball. Oh, brother. All right. Zubac with the ball, guarded by Dwight Powell. Going to try to back him down the wing. Hands off to James Harden. Christie stays on his hip. James Harden goes up, loses the ball. Najee Marshall gets it. We're in transition. Come on, we got to run the floor. Nobody wants to run. Okay, Najee Marshall over to Ryan Nembhard, over to Max Christie. A 3 from the wing. Nope. Cooper Flagg tried to go back up with it. Saved by the Clippers. I'm seeing a lot more aggression from Cooper Flagg. This might be the game where he's just allowed to do whatever he wants. And that's fine. Kawhi Leonard with the ball, over to James Harden, over to Dunn, over to John Collins. Corner 3, over Dwight Powell is not good. Rebounded by Max Christie, over to Ryan Nembhard. We are in transition, crossing half court. Guarded by John Collins, over to Najee on the wing for 3. No good. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Just bad shot after bad shot. 6-13, Mavs down by 7. Kawhi Leonard goes up, gets blocked by Dwight. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg. We're in transition. Love that. Wow, our defense is so good. Just our offense sucks. Ryan Nembhard over to Christie. Christie for 3. Misses. Rebound by Zubac. We would be doing well if we made our shots. Weird concept. Kawhi Leonard guarded by Coop. Pump fake. Out to Zubac. Out to Harden. Guarded by Nembhard. Our offense so bad, it really is. Nothing goes in. But we'll get stops on the defensive end. James Harden pulls up on Ryan. Is that a foul? Hey, did they call a timeout or was that a foul? Because there's no way Ryan just fouled on that. But anyway, we got a timeout. 6-13 in the first 6 minutes of the first quarter. This is going to be very, very ugly. Cooper Flagg has all of our points. I know how this story goes. But we got ourselves a timeout. Anthony Edwards on eliminating the step on his free throw. Spoilers, Mark Cuban's fault. Some famous guy went on Instagram or went on a podcast and was talking about my free throws, and he brought it to the attention of everybody, so I had to change it. On changing a free throw for my career, it's hard, but like as much as I be in the gym, it shouldn't be that hard. So like I try to shoot like 200 free throws a game. I didn't know that Mark Cuban is the reason why Anthony Edwards changed his free throw. PJ wants us to tank, guys. Jesus. Woo, child. Mavs Digest Najee 50 piece tonight. Lord, I hope so. Lord, I hope so. Y'all were hyping up this team from last night. This team isn't healthy. This team can't stay healthy. This team cannot stay healthy. Bro, we're cursed. if anything bad can happen, it will happen. Remember when Luka took us to the finals? That was awesome, yeah. Everyone who bricks a 3 should lose shooting privileges, but Coop is exempt. Fire J Kid, all these DNPs for what? Dudes ain't scoring. Do they even watch film? The only sad part is Jason Kidd will not get fired. Last night, AD, PJ, and Gaff played. Half the players that played last night ain't even playing today. So, someone say tank? Oh, I don't think I have the animation up. Not yet. Next game will. Oh. Well then. The Clippers have 13 trillion points. Yes, so just like Coop should every single time. That's how I'm feeling. We got hurt walking to the water fountain. Yeah, no. PJ was in the layup line, and he came down on a ball, rolled his ankle. Now, I watched the game back. They still look trash last night with all of them. Anyone have a link with the Mavericks broadcast? Can only find one of these terrible Clippers ones. Ooh, sorry. Is it possible to watch the game on NBA app and this stream at the same time on the same device? I'm not too sure. The team is not only injured, they're also bad. Oh, yeah. But, you know, there's us. I didn't think Kawhi Leonard will be playing a back-to-back, but here we are. Kawhi Leonard looks old as hell. Am I the only one who sees it? My man's braids look like they haven't been touched in a minute. I'm watching the game on Fubo. I pay for my subscription. Anyway, James Harden shooting free throws. 6 of 13. What is it, the braids? PJ has weak ankles, low-key. James Harden misses the first one. 77-year playoff drought. Lord. Clippers in their Thunder uniforms tonight, yep. Why is Martin in the game? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. James Harden makes the second free throw after missing the first. So they really call that a foul on Ryan Nembhard? That's actually crazy. Kawhi for AD. A-list is playing back-to-back 80s off, yeah. Wearing BS sneakers, $90 million man. What the F? Gets injured during warm-up. I mean, yeah. 6 to 15, Mavs down by 9. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. Guard by Dunn. Musa Cisse sets a screen. A lob is thrown up to Musa. No good. Musa catches it. Inside pass to Brandon Williams. Out to Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg is going to drive in on John Collins. Goes up with a little hook shot. Rolls right in. There you go, Coop. This is definitely the game that they said, hey, let Coop do everything. This is Coop's game. This is Coop's game. All right, Kawhi Leonard guarded by Caleb Martin. Passes to James Harden, guarded by Max Christie. Let's go King Coop, yeah. James Harden with the ball. Still guarded by Max Christie on the wing. Not going anywhere. Just killing the shot clock. James Harden takes a three. And he makes it. Oh, God. What kind of... This is embarrassing. 8-18. Mavs down by 10. 5 minutes left in the first. Brandon Williams drives, goes up with a floater, and gets it. But does it count? Shooting foul. Shooting two. Is it a B-Will and one? Yep, it is an and one. They counted it. There we go. B-Will to the line for the and one. That was a really crazy three by James Harden. But shout out to B-Will for that and one. And Juan. B-Will with a major make to cut the lead to 8. Yeah. Hope this is B-Will's get right game. Hopefully. All right. B-Will shooting the and one free throw. In Mavericks fashion, he misses. Rebounded by Zubac, who is already who is ready to play some incredible basketball against Musa Cisse, his nemesis. James Harden with the ball, guarded by Brandon Williams. Zubac with a screen. James Harden going right up at Musa. Brandon Williams stays on him. James Harden drives, goes up. Musa with a big block, but they're calling that a goaltend. Hey, keep blocking, big dog. I don't even care. It scores 10-20. We suck. Keep blocking. I like how Musa just goes for every single one. I love it. All right. Cooper Flagg, bring the ball down. Guarded by Nicholas Batum. Coop with it. Guarded by James Harden. Coop trying to find a way around James. Trying to throw his body in it. Throws up in the mid-range, and it's good for 2. Coop got 12 points. No, I'm sorry. I think Coop's got like 8 or 10. Coop's got at least 10. James Harden with the ball. Guarded by Max Christie. Passes to Zubac. Zubac guarded by Musa. Passes out to Dunn for 3 over Brandon Williams. Misses. Rebounded by Caleb Martin. Caleb with the ball. He's running with it. Caleb Martin drives. Almost turns it over. Over to B-Will. Space the floor, please. B-Will with the ball. Guarded by John Collins. Christie with a screen. B-Will attacks. Goes up and lays it in. Good job, B-Will. 14-20. All right, John Collins passes to James Harden. James Harden drives right past Max Christie, goes up, goes out of bounds, but it's Clippers ball. Coop, signature game? I hope so. Like every year, the refs choose some random call to call on us every game. The goaltending is killing me. That's been all season. We just be blocking so much. 14-20, Mavs down by 6. The inbound to James Harden, guarded by Clay. Oh, there's Clay. James Harden drives, but Zubac gets the alley-oop for 2. James Harden is trying to get every foul called. That head fake that he does where he goes, it's annoying. Brandon Williams bring the ball down. Guarded by Dunn. Over to Coop. Back to B. Will. Musa with a screen. Throws it back to Coop. Coop at the top. Drives on John Collins. Hard off the glass. Oh, with the putback dunk. Okay, Coop. I don't even care if we lose. As long as Coop keeps cooping. Keep on cooping, Coop. All right, let Coop cook. Let Coop cook. All right, done with the ball. Over to Zubac. Guarded by Musa. Cisse. Over to James Harden. Guarded by Brandon Williams. James Harden driving on B. Will. Dumps it out to Batum for a 3 over Caleb Martin. Bonk, no good. Swatted back by Musa. Rebounded by Brandon Williams. Gets it to Cooper Flagg and transition over to Clay in the wing for 3. No good. Rebounded by Caleb Martin. Oh, stolen by Nicholas Batum. Good God, Caleb. You are god-awful. James Harden over to Dunn. Over to John Collins. A turnaround hook shot over Clay is good for 2. 24-16. Caleb Martin with the ball. God, I want him off. I think I want him off the team more than anybody. He just sucks. He's a waste of a roster spot. Musa Cisse with a screen. Up. They get to Musa at the free throw line. Trying to find the open man. Hands off to Clay. Throws it to Musa as he rolls to the basket. Goes up. Gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Good job. That was a good take. I like that. J-Kid was like, this is when the tank begins. Let Coop shoot every shot. Hey, I'm all for it. Let me see. Coop got at least have like 12. Coop's got 12. I'm all for it. I'm fine with this. Coop 40-point game. Forced, but I'm okay with that. Let Coop go with, like, no leash. Don't keep him on a leash. Is this how we rebuild? Oh, man. PJ not even on the bench, bro. Anyway, we got a timeout. Bum Bogey isn't playing. Yeah. Artificial Cooper Flagg 50-70-point game? Probably. Bro, get C money off the roster and sign Malik. Put it all on Black Beasley. Crazy. PJ sipped on basketball. This is literally a clown team. Yeah. Who would you trade for Caleb? Bro, I'll get Tim Hardaway Jr. I will take Tim Hardaway Jr. over Caleb Martin. I promise you that. I'll take Josh Green over Caleb Martin. I'll take Seth Curry over Caleb Martin. I don't want him on this team anymore. I will get a Caleb Martin jersey just because we share the same last name. And I'll tell people this is my jersey. God. I take anybody over Caleb. Yup. I'll take Dalton Connect over Caleb Martin. Spencer. I'll take Spencer Dinwiddie over Caleb. Yeah. Caleb Martin should be in China, low-key. You're naming guys who are better than Martin. I'll take Bronny over Caleb. Sure, he's young. This guy's gambling. Has to. I take an open roster spot over Martin. I'll take an open roster spot. I'll take Dante Exum over Caleb Martin because at least Dante doesn't play. If you're a bad player, just don't play. Waive Caleb and give Dwight Powell a salary? May as well. Yeah, I'm taking Dinwiddie over Caleb anyway. Yeah, same. I literally came in to say something about Caleb Martin. You were already saying it. Yo, Saint Skeezy, I appreciate you, dog. Yeah, can't stand this, man. I'll take cash considerations over Caleb Martin. Same. I take Nico back as a bench player over Martin. Yo, I take Nico back as my GM overseeing Caleb Martin play. That may be going too far. Players got hurt because of Nico. Never mind. Oh, man. Would you take Nico over Caleb? This team is inspiring, guys. It's not. I take Flight Reacts over Caleb Martin. Same. Remember when everybody was saying he was going to try out for the Warriors? That was wild. I'd rather Cisse start with Powell. That's fair. Let Coop cook and Clay shoot to his heart content this game. Also, Caleb the new Maxey. What's crazy is I was upset with Maxey Kleba because he wouldn't shoot the ball. Like, after the finals run, and then we go into last season, Maxey just wouldn't shoot the ball. Musa Cisse makes the first free throw. Good job. But, like, Maxey literally just wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't shoot the ball, played bad defense. Like, Maxey looked washed. Like, way washed. But, yeah. I at least have respect for Maxey for what he did and when he was good in his prime. I will always be happy and respectful of Maxey for that, but Caleb, nah. But Musa Cisse made both free throws, 18 to 24. We're back. Let me see. Clippers with the ball in the wing, guarded by B. Will. Over to James Harden, guarded by Caleb Martin. Najee's there for help. They pass it to Zubac with a hook shot over Musa. No good. Rebounded by Najee. Najee with the ball. We're in transition. Cooper Flagg is back on the bench. We have Najee, Brandon Williams, Musa Cisse, Caleb Martin, and Klay Thompson. Najee Marshall passes to Klay. Over to Brandon Williams. Musa Cisse sets a screen. Brandon Williams rolls. Musa rolls to the basket. Brandon Williams pump fakes out to Caleb Martin in the corner with an ugly-ass three. Didn't make it. Rebounded by Zubac. God, he sucks, bro. He sucks. James Harden drives on Klay, loses the ball. It's a foul. Yeah. The Harden whistle's real. Oh, yeah. No, this is like Rockets Harden whistle. Like, he's getting that whistle from Houston. This is that Houston whistle for James. Surely Caleb has to luck into a 3-1 game, no? Oh, no way. More free throws for that bum Harden. Who would have guessed? Yep, make the first one. Womp, womp, womp. 18 to 25. Ben Simmons jumper's pure. Yeah. Harden is such a flopping fraud. Oh, yeah. Mavericks better get the first pick again. Better. Hey, Chris Paul talking to Jason Kidd. They used to play against each other. CP still playing. This is his last season, and then he's retiring. And it's fair. Chris Paul's playing like crap this year. Some people said we should have got Chris Paul over D'Angelo Russell. I'm like, for what? Chris Paul hasn't done anything good this season. At least we can get an IPE from Exum, basically an extra roster spot. What are we getting from Martin? Well, the thing is, because of our salary, we like there's nothing we can do with Dante. There's a reason why we haven't tried to get a hardship exemption or anything like that. Like there's really nothing we can do with Dante. Just sit there. Westbrook is balling. That's fair. Someone said, should we have gotten Westbrook? I said no, but now I'm like, well, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. The thing is, like it really is a gamble with Russell Westbrook. It really is a gamble with Westbrook. You don't know what you're going to get. Is D'Lo playing? Not yet. We could probably get Malik Monk, bro. Maybe. Why is Musa Cisse bench? I don't get it. I don't know. But B Will with the ball, bring it down. Musa's on the floor. What do you mean? We got B Will, Musa, Najee, Caleb Martin, and Klay. Off the screen set by Musa. B Will drives. Head fake out to Caleb Martin over to Najee for a three on the wing. Bang! For three. There you go, Najee. Get on the board for three. 21-26. See how we're not down by 10 anymore because our defense can actually hold a team for a while. Our offense just can't do anything. James Harden with the ball, guarded by Caleb Martin. Pokes the ball, trying to get around James Harden. Harden getting trapped. Passes to Zubac. Stolen by B. Will. He's going the other way with it. Gets a layup in transition. Love to see it. Good job, B. Will, for two. 23-26. Just like that. Only down by 3. This team is goofy. This team is mad goofy. We got a timeout. Someone explain to me how we can just like rubber band so much, right? Like imagine a rubber band. Oh no, the lead's going away. The rubber band's stretching. That's us losing the game. And then snap back. We're in it. And oh no, it's getting away from us. Oh, then we're back. Like we rubber band so hard. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. The offense is like a light switch. Just flip it on and off. On and off. It's just so weird. So weird. I need to see a 3 from Coop to tie it. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to be Caleb Martin's #1 supporter. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. I'd rather have Jaden Hardy than Caleb Martin. 11% from 3, but only down 3 points. Crazy. Yo, B. Will's fast out. He really is. Can we trade Caleb Martin for Luka? I think so. Look at the defensive discipline from Caleb Martin. Sure, but like, can you do something else, please? Like, I understand a player like Dennis Rodman had no offensive game whatsoever, but like he led the league in rebounding several times while also being their best defender. Caleb Martin, can you do something other than on-ball defense? Can you get some rebounds, blocks, steals, assists? Maybe, no? Okay. We just taking our frustration on Caleb. Low-key. Defense wins championships, Marcel. I don't believe it. Martin definitely took the short. Okay, y'all go crazy. I'd rather than Dennis Smith Jr. over Caleb Martin. Yep. He's a scapegoat. Oh, yeah, he is. Marcel, what do you think about our so-called good defense? You actually think we're good? Defensively, yes, we are really good defensively. When you count how many empty possessions the opponents get and then count how many we get, it's like, yeah, we're so good, just we can't capitalize ourselves. It's our offense is so bad that it's almost like we're also playing a team with the second best defense. That's how bad our offense is. John Collins passing the ball around. Gonna drive up on Dwight, pull up from the mid-range, clunk, no good. Rebound by Najee Marshall. We're in transition. Najee drives, kicks it out to B. Will. B. Will for three. Oh, no good. Rebounded by the Clippers. That's a perfect way to explain it. Yeah, our offense is so bad, it feels like we're also playing a team with the second best defense. Anyway, jump shot from the baseline. John Collins goes in for two. 28-23. Mavs down by 5. Bro, at least Caleb Martin is smarter than Hardy since he's a vet and he shows his ball knowledge for being our best point of attack defender. No, I'd rather have Jaden Hardy on the floor. I know Jaden Hardy can't play defense or dribble or pass, but he can shoot the ball. Brandon Williams splits the defense, goes up. Ooh, no good. I think he got blocked. Clippers going the other way with it. On the wing, they drive on Dwight. Back to the top to Chris Paul. Brandon Williams guarding Chris Paul. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Mavs down by 5. Off a screen, but B. Will stays on him. Pass it to the wing for a 3. No good. Rebound by Najee Marshall. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. 23-28. Let's get a 3 to go. I like it to be down by 2, please. B. Will going right at Chris Paul. Goes up. Gets fouled. There you go, B. Will. Can't wait for the game to start slow, then close up again and losing clutch. I told you, we're like a rubber band. We'll be so close. And then, oh no, the game's getting away from us. Oh no, our defense falling apart. We can't hit shots. Oh, we're back. Oh no, it's the clutch. We're going to lose. Oh, we're back. Like, that's all it does. We just rubber band. Back and forth, back and forth. Anyway, B. Will shooting free throws. Makes the first one, rolls right on in. 24-28. Mavs down by 4. All right. B. Will makes both. Cut the lead down to 3. Chris Paul throws up a heave at the end of the quarter. No good. 25-28. End of the first quarter. We're only down by 3. I'm surprised, but then I'm not surprised. We usually have a fairly decent first quarter, and then it kind of falls apart. Cooper Flagg is going insane right now. But even when he stepped off the court, the bench stepped up, especially B. Will. Cooper Flagg has 12 points. Musa Cisse has 2. Brandon Williams has 8. So, I mean, that's all of our bench points. Who else? Najee has 3. Nothing from Dwight, Ryan Nembhard, Max Christie, or Caleb Martin, or Clay. Being down by 3 points and Ryan Nembhard or Max Christie don't have any points, I'll kind of take that. But for the Clippers, they have 0 points from their bench. So maybe we can sneak a win, but you know how this should go. You know how this should go. Najee to 3, yeah. Luka will win the chip, probably. We might actually hit 100 points tonight. Maybe. Martin can shoot. He just doesn't make them. Just wait for the playoffs. He'll lock in. We're only 21 games in. God, Cameron, shut up. You never lie. I never do. Caleb Martin locked their players up. Yeah. Yeah. Look. Defense is not our problem. I'd rather have Jaden Hardy over Caleb Martin. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not even being funny when I say this. Like, I'd much rather have Jaden Hardy on the floor than Caleb Martin. Have y'all seen that meme? It's kind of old, but it's the meme of that KFC worker. Once when the KFC dropped their chicken sandwiches and they're outside or out back, like just exhausted. Yeah, that's how I feel. That is exactly how I feel. Just exhausted. Defeated, almost. Street clothes Davis sighting. Oh, wow. At least with Hardy, I believe the shot could possibly go in. Yeah. At least I know he can shoot. Mavericks are 1-10 from 3. Clippers are 1-5. Good God. We are scoring well in the paint, and our bench is scoring. All right, Ryan Nembhard with the ball, guarded by Chris Paul. Over to Clay. Clay going to get it to Dwight. Going right up, and 4-2, and 1, Dwight! To tie the game. Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell. 7's in the chat for Dwight. That's my GOAT. Dwight Powell, always stay ready. Stay ready so you don't get ready. That's Dwight Powell, baby. Antoine. All right, Dwight Powell shooting the free throw to convert, and he makes it to tie the game. Stay ready so you don't get ready. That's Dwight Powell, baby. Dwight MVP chance? Maybe not in LA, but I'll do it. All right. Here we go. Chris Paul with the ball. Pulls up right over Ryan Nembhard. Does not go in. Rebounded by Dwight Powell over to Klay Thompson. Klay with the ball, bringing it down. He's on the wing. Dwight sets a screen. Klay inside to Dwight. Dwight goes right up at Chris. Okay, over to Ryan Nembhard in the corner for 3. He missed. I wanted Dwight to just go right up at Chris Paul. Why did he do that? That was the perfect mismatch. What the hell? Anyway, Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Najee Marshall. Coop there for help. Over to the wing. Klay's there. Inside to Zubac. Ooh, stolen. There we go. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Dwight's playing good defense. I ain't gonna lie. Ryan Nembhard over to Coop. Back to Ryan. Guarded by Zubac. Ooh, yeah. Throws it over to Najee in the corner. Pump fake. Out to Coop. Coop guarded by Chris Paul. Come on, man. It's easy. Barbecue chicken. Back to Najee. Corner 3. Oh, okay. No good. Sorry. Rebounded by Chris Paul. They're passing it around. Guarded by Coop on the wing. Back to Chris Paul. Najee's on him. They set a screen. Switch. Back to the corner. They drive into Najee. Good defense. Back to Chris Paul. Pulls up over Najee. Najee probably could have put his hands up, but no good. Chris Paul's shot is off. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg over to Najee. Score still 28-28. Najee loses it. Gets it back over to Ryan. Ryan for 3. Takes his time. There we go. Bang. Hey. Are the Clippers really this bad? Are the Clippers bad because they've held on to Kawhi and James Harden for too long? Is that like us with Clay and AD? Anyway, Kawhi Leonard with the ball. Zubac setting a screen, but Najee stays on Kawhi. Inside to Zubac. Zubac goes up at Dwight, falls down. No foul. There we go. Cooper Flagg saves it. Over to Ryan Nembhard. We're in transition. Ryan to Najee. Corner 3. All you, baby. All day. No! It rolled on out. God dang it. Stop shooting threes. All right. Chris Paul with the ball. Ooh, we had 5 steals. Chris Paul with the ball. Guarded by Najee. Throws it to the wing. They take a 3 over Coop. No good. Rebound by Najee Marshall. Over to Ryan Nembhard. This is battle of ass. All right. Ryan with the ball. Coop sets a screen. Coop guarded by Chris Paul. Bro, take that. That's all you, baby. Fade away. Woo! Coop for 2. Hey. Coop, what you doing? What you doing, Coop? He said I learned that from Dirk last night. Fade away. I saw that one leg go up. Chris Paul guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Off a double screen. Pass to the wing for a 3 over Clay. And it's good. Clay, you want to put your hand up, buddy? They just hit a 3 on you. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Takes a 3 over Kawhi Leonard. No good. Rebound by Dwight. Thank you, Dwight Powell. Space the floor, y'all. Over to Ryan Nembhard, guarded by Chris Paul. Ooh, gonna drive. Inside to Dwight. Dwight out to Cooper Flagg in the corner for 3, please. Coop. Get that 3 ball down, Coop. God dang it. Rebounded by the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard with the ball. Mavs up by 2. Kawhi guarded by Coop. Off a screen set by Zubac. Kawhi still got Coop on him. Pulls up. No good. Zubac trying to put it back up, but literally yo, hold on. Yeah, wave that off. He literally dragged Dwight Powell down. You ain't gonna help out my boy? You ain't gonna help out my boy? Is it a shooting foul? Y'all be doing my boy Dwight dirty, bro. I like Cooper Flagg's mid-range game. Not gonna lie. Hashtag justice for Powell for sure. All right, are they reviewing that? What's going on? Wagwan. We challenging it? All right, I'm cool with that. Dwight Powell is too nice to attack CP3. He doesn't want to ruin his retirement. Dwight Powell could have just dunked right on him. But we are challenging it, and the whole arena went dark. What's going on? So, Mavs forward PJ Washington did not start because he is receiving treatment on his ankle after falling on a basketball during warm-ups. He's questionable play tonight. Now he's out. Trying to get an update on PJ. Tonight is what our team would look like if we made Cooper Flagg the focal point, and we're not losing. Just saying. But how y'all feeling? How y'all feel about this game already? I'm kind of tired of the threes, low key. Just attack the basket, bro. Stop with the threes. The threes ain't falling. Who is the best defender on the team? Probably Cooper Flagg. Honestly. Dwight Powell not doing a bad job on Zubac. Honestly, hold on. Have y'all noticed that? Dwight Powell's doing a pretty good job guarding Zubac. Zubac only has 7 points. Cooper has 14. I'm just saying. Just saying. Steve Ballmer turned off the power in the arena because he doesn't want his King Zubac to get called for a foul, man. Let Cooper just take over, stop taking threes. Yeah, I feel good Cooper shooting every shot. Exactly. Dudes need to lock in and drive more. Yep, exactly. When was the last time we won a game without PJ? Been a while. Good game for us, yeah. Whatever happened to a classy layup? It's outdated. It's outdated. When you get Caleb Martin more involved, stop. Not gonna lie, if we were hitting threes, we'd be blowing them out for sure, but we're not. So we gotta stop. Cooper, PJ. Coop. Don't give a F about how much Coop missed. Just shoot as much as you can. Exactly. Even if Coop misses, it's fine. Just get his reps. Exactly. We want him to keep doing it. CP3 plan, he is. Just saw on Twitter, PJ rolled out Saturday. Yep. Challenge successful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Powell Magic got his face in the way. A classy layup looks beautiful, though. Yeah, I'm all for it, man. Don't got to shoot threes. Just take the two. Take the two. Here we go. Mavs are horrible threes. Oh, yeah. Mavs actually winning a challenge for once. I know. Swear to God, Dwight got a mag in his head. Probably. Here we go. Mavs ball. Good challenge. Ryan Nembhard with the ball, guarded by Chris Paul. Got some screens and switches happening. Clay trying to get free from Kawhi. Clay pulls up from the mid-range over Kawhi Leonard. Tough shot, no good. Rebounded by the Clippers. Chris Paul with the ball, bringing it down, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Kawhi sets a screen. Ryan stays on Chris Paul. Switch up. Clay is on CP3. Kawhi Leonard, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg. Cooper over to Ryan Nembhard. We're in transition. I see you, Dwight. I see you, Dwight. Pass to Clay. Clay pump fake. Side step three. That's all you, Clay. It's short. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Chris Paul throws it to Kawhi Leonard. Hey, we should probably take better shots because eventually the other team's going to score. Kawhi Leonard. All right, there's another foul. Are they calling it on Cooper? I like how Dwight Powell was the first one over there. Shout out to Dwight Powell. Jokic needs to get me 60 fantasy points next quarter for me to win this. Ooh. Yo, Zubac was literally pushing Cooper Flagg down. Yo, Zubac, chill out, big dog. Oh, goofy. Clay's thinking it up. Yeah, all right, Clippers ball. The thing with playing on a losing team, players are going to play more for themselves to pad the stats. Yep. All right, we inbound it. Or, I'm sorry, they inbound it. Kawhi takes a three and makes one. Oh, Lord, here they go. They're now in the lead. See what happens when we don't do anything. Cooper Flagg with the ball, guarded by James Harden. Max Christie trying to get a switch, but Cooper Flagg drives on James, goes up on Zubac. Woo! That's a tank right there. Cooper Flagg, one-man army. Get out the way. 35-34, Mavs up by one. They pass it to Kawhi Leonard, who's getting double-teamed. Caleb Martin's on him. Kawhi's going to try and drive, turn around. Hook shot is good. Kawhi's getting hot. All right, Cooper Flagg, bring the ball down. Rolling down by 1. Cooper, our boy, ain't he? That's my boy. That's my boy. Cooper Flagg, guard by James Harden. A double screen. He's got John Collins on him. Take that, Coop. Coop goes up. Ooh, completely misses. Tough shot. All right. Kawhi Leonard bring it down. Musa Cisse sticks on him. They pass it to John Collins. Goes up with a reverse dunk. 38-35. All right, Coop, bring the ball down. Coop gonna get like 20 by half if he doesn't already. Maybe even 25. All right, Christie, get the switch. James Harden guarding Coop. Throws it to Christie in the corner. That's all you. That's your shot. No, he missed. God, we can't make threes. How many have we made? Like 1? James Harden with the ball, guarded by Coop. Going to try and drive. Pass to Zubac, who throws it over Musa. No good. Swatted back to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin in the ball, with the ball in transition. Over to Christie. Christie for 3, please, Max. If I see one more ever-loving 3 from this Dallas Mavericks team hit the rim, I'm going to lose it. John Collins scores on the other ends. 35 to 40. So this is what I was talking about. Our offense is so bad, it feels like we're playing against another team with the second best defense. We have had empty possession after empty possession, and the Clippers are just, we'll score eventually, and then you won't. How many? We're 2 of 17 from 3. Holy crap. Stop shooting threes. Just make it easy. Go for the 2. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. 2-16 still want to build around Kyrie. How pathetic. Like, that is disgusting. Yeah. Players trying to stat pad. It's just stupid. We have no game in the paint, so we're just hoping the 3 balls land. But these threes are like wide open to the point where they could just go baseline. Like, some of these threes don't need to be taken. You can go baseline and attack the basket. Especially if Zubac isn't back down on defense. Go in the paint. It's Kawhi Leonard who has like 50% of the tendons a normal human being has. And then it's James Harden who sometimes tries. Like, dang. Not everything has to be a 3. Good Lord. Ah. Ugh. We get the perfect mismatch, and they're like, nah, I'm wide open. I'm going to let this fly. Like when, the perfect example was when there was a weird pick and roll. We get it to Dwight Powell. You have Chris Paul in front of you, but you pass it to a corner 3. What are you doing, Dwight? Attack the basket. Score. It's Chris Paul. Man, what's the rundown? We could be winning if we weren't playing stupid offense. Just jacking up threes. We're 2 of 17 from 3. Attack the rim is better than threes because drawing fouls. Yeah, get to the line. We can do well getting to the line. Get him in foul trouble. Like, there's a level of basketball IQ that we're missing. Cooper Flagg is totally fine with what he's doing. I'm glad he's getting these shots. He's showing that he has good shot selection and good shot quality. I'm fine with Cooper Flagg, but it's like everybody else, stop shooting threes. Still says first quarter? Yeah, I know. It's going to take me a while to get used to the fact that I have to change this. Cooper doing fine. Everyone else trash? Yeah. Cooper Flagg, Friday, the Lakers had 11 assists. Most in a game before turning 19. All right. Caleb Martin wants to attack the basket on John Collins. Loses it. Musa Cisse dives for the ball, and yeah, it's a jump ball. Caleb Martin, you suck. Let me see. If you can hit dunks and layups at 60% or better, you will come out ahead. Yeah. Cable's a terrorist, low-key. Musa Cisse, all right, he gets the jump ball. We win it. Max Christie over to Ryan Nembhard. Ryan Nembhard for 3 at the top of the key is way off. Rebounded by John Collins. James Harden with the ball, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. He's going to drive on Ryan, goes up, blocked by Musa Cisse, but they're calling something. That was a huge block. Cisse took flight? Yeah, he did. My boy flew. I really don't want to see any more threes. I really don't. How is this a foul? It looks like James Harden was falling on Ryan. I don't know. I don't see the foul there. James Harden makes the first free throw. See there. Remember how I told you it's like rubber bands? I told you, right? Like, oh no, the game's running away. Then, we're back. Oh no, we're losing. We can't do anything. We're back. Oh no, we're down by 15. Oh, we're back. Like rubber banding. We are rubber band. The Dallas rubber bands. That's what we are. The Dallas bands. Bands make a dance. Man. James Harden makes both. We got nothing out of Max. Yeah, no. 100% rubber band. Yep. It happens. We were up by like 3 at one point. The Mavs are a rubber band that breaks in the second half. Yeah. 11% from 3. Good Lord. Max Christie's going to drive on John Collins. Pulls up from the mid-range. Way off. Not a good game from Max, but honestly, when was the last time we saw a bad game from Max? So, it is what it is. 14-2 run. Good God. All right. We got a turnover. Good job, Caleb. Max is breaking my heart. Worse, look, he can have a bad game. Because when was the last time he had a bad game? And guess what? We come back and then proceed to crumble the clutch. Yep, rubber band. Don't talk about my king see money like that. At least he fumbled it to where Musa could get it easily. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, Brandon Williams with the ball, guarded by Dunn. Christie with a double screen. John Collins guarding B. Will as B. Will attacks. Dumps it to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell goes up for the and one. And one, Dwight. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. That's Dwight Powell, baby. Come on now. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Dwight Powell is always ready, baby. D Pity, baby. Drop them 7s in the chat, baby. Come on now. That's Dwight Powell. That's my guy. That's my guy. Dwight Powell is about to have more points than Gafford had all last night. And Dwight Powell, I don't know if he played last night. I'm noticing. And he made a point. Okay, he converted the and one. Dwight Powell officially has more points tonight than Gafford did yesterday. Might need more from Gaff. The Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell is the Dwight Powell of Dwight Powells. James Harden guarded by Max Christie. Ooh, the pass was stolen. Najee Marshall with it. We're in transition. Gets it to Max Christie in the corner for 3. Max Christie misses a 3 just for Kawhi Leonard to hit a 3 on the other end. 38-45. Good God. Brandon Williams with the ball, guarded by John Collins. He's going to bring him out to the perimeter. Finds Najee on the wing. Back to B. Will. B. Will wants to drive. Ooh, drops John Collins. Goes right up. Ooh, we can't. Oh, that was a tough sequence. Kawhi Leonard guarded by Najee, but Caleb Martin somehow steals it. Kawhi somehow gets it back. What are we doing? This is so sloppy. Baseline jumper is good. What the hell just happened? I hate it here. 38-47. Remember, we were coming back. Rubber band. Caleb Martin, top of the key. Why do you have the ball? Max Christie with it. Dude, you're cold. Just play defense. Over to B. Will. Christie get the switch. B. Will trying to split the defense. Goes right between Kawhi and James Harden for a tough layup. That was tough, B. Will. I ain't gonna lie, that was tough. Good God. James Harden with the ball. I'm sorry, Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Caleb Martin. Caleb staying on Kawhi. Kawhi's trying to gets fouled. They wave it off. It's on the floor. Can't even crack 50 at half. It's not our repertoire. I feel bad for King sitting on the bench watching this horrible franchise. Talking about Kyrie? PJ sprained his ankle. Marcel, do you see the message I sent you? It was all the shorts from like the Raptors game now. Yeah. The holidays, bro. Like I've been busy this weekend. I'm going to get to them. I'm going to schedule them to go out the next few days. The last few people have finally left my house that was here for Thanksgiving. James Harden tries to go up on Dwight Powell. They're calling a foul somewhere. Don't know how that was a foul, but here we go. What's good, TGK? Ghost foul called? Yeah. All it is flopping get called. Yeah, it's a lot of flopping, but damn. Like, this is Houston Harden again. James Harden is somehow the disciple of SGA who is way younger than him. Yeah. I'm supposed to watch this? Apparently. Apparently the one is old to watch it. Harden misses the first layup. Ball online. Draymond 0-9 right now. You love to see it? Oh, I absolutely do. I absolutely love to see it. I'm not a Draymond Green fan. He makes the second free throw. Splits them. 48-40. Mavs down by 8. B Will with the ball. D-Pen saying 0 chance I watch the second half of this pathetic embarrassment. D-Pen, you're going to stay here. My stream, you're going to like it. B Will with the ball. Pulls up the mid-range. Good moves, and he makes it. Tough bucket. All right, B Will. Are our point guards our best players? B Will, Ryan Emhard. Mavs Digest, let's get Miles Turner coming home for Gafford. Hey, I'll do it. James Harden tries to pass to Zubac, but the pass was deflected. Dwight Powell everywhere. Shout out to Dwight Powell. Is it D and P loading tonight? Yeah, it looks like it. B Will is so tough. They inbounded to Zubac, guarded by Dwight Powell, who's played some pretty good defense on Zubac. Try and back down Dwight. Turn around, hook shot. It goes in. Oh, Lord. All right, Mavs ball. Cooper's got it. Going to drive on Zubac. Goes up with a scoop. Missed and gets fouled. There we go. Let me give them their little 2 points. 42-50. Mavs down by 8. Cooper Flagg shooting 2. Good job, Coop. All right, Cooper Flagg. Misses the first free throw, Lord. Wait a minute. PJ's not playing tonight either? No wonder the game was like crap. Yeah, he messed up his ankle in the layup line. Kubi's hit the lab. Been seeing him use SGA's special move to push off for jump shots. Ooh. Yeah. This team is an actual circus? Yeah. It's a joke now. We are Team Tank. All right. Coop missed the first free throw. Made the second one. There we go. 43-50. Still in it somehow. He stepped on the basketball? Yeah. He came down after like doing a layup and like he rolled his ankle. Ooh, the pass by James Harden was deflected, but the Clippers get it back. They pass to the corner. Hop step. Throws it to the corner to Batum for a catch and shoot 3. No good. Rebounded by Dwight Powell. Oh, Jane Hardy's in the game. B Will with the ball. Get Jane Hardy warmed up. Cooper Flagg with it. Guard by James Harden. Back to B Will. B Will all alone for 3. Oh, rated. We also suck at threes. We're 2-20. John Collins with a breakaway dunk on the other end. 43-52. We suck. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Going right up at the rim and gets it to go easy. 2 points. Oh, yeah. And rated. Cooper Flagg's been going off. He's got... How many points does Cooper have? Someone tell him. He's got to have at least 22 points already. James Harden with the ball. Guard by Najee. Switch. Dwight Powell on James Harden. 19 for Coop? I swear he has more than that. We got a foul on Najee. 10% three-point shooting. Man. Coop's got 19 in the first half. PJ very involved with kids tanking plan. That's why he can't get traded this year too. Fair enough. 19 points, 5 rebounds. Yeah. Hey, only good thing I seen yesterday was trade value went up. Seeing Davis in better shape. Oh man. I'm proud to say that I'm a better 3-point shooter than the Mavs team. I can't say that. I was never good at threes. I will never lie about the type of player I was. I was a slasher. You want me to shoot the ball? I could lay it up. I could dunk my senior year. It was like a little 2-hand dunk. A rim grazer, if you will. John Collins makes the free throws. 45. 54. All right, Jaden Hardy with the ball. Guarded by James Harden. Jaden Hardy on top of the key. Hardy's going to drive. Goes up. misses completely. Rebounded by the Clippers. Ooh, Najee steals the pass. Jaden Hardy gets it. Euros goes up. Tries to draw a foul. No good. Najee saves it. Goes up and scores. God, Hardy. And I was advocating for you. What the hell? Shout out to Najee Marshall. All right, done bringing the ball down. We have a minute left in the first half. Cooper Flagg's on him. And pass it. Jaden Hardy picks up the defender. Or, sorry, the Clippers. James Harden with the ball, guarded by Najee. James Harden's going to try and drive. Najee's playing good defense. Pulls up the 2 over Najee. No good. Rebound by Coop. Coop with the ball. We're in transition. 47-54. Coop goes right past James Harden. No defense. Woo! Circus shot for 2. There you go, Coop. Splitting the defense and attacking. What? Coop got 21? That was tough. That was tough. Done bringing the ball down, guarded by Brandon Williams. 49-54, Mavs down by 5. 30 seconds left. Coop figured it out. I think so. To be a scoring threat, he figured it out. Chris Dunn with the ball, passes, guarded by Cooper Flagg. They're going to try and drive on Coop. Goes up. High layup. Scores. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. 49-56, Mavs down by 7. It's about to be halftime. Think we're going to cover third quarter. Some explosion. Coop fed up, probably. B. Will with the ball. Just killing the clock. Coop sets a screen for the switch. Batum over to Coop. Coop get that final shot. Coop going to spin. Pulls up. No good. 49-56, Mavs down by 7. Very interesting things I am seeing. Cooper Flagg has 21 points. 6 rebounds. Pretty good, pretty good. What else? Najee has 5 points. Dwight Powell has 6 points. Ryan Nembhard has 3 points. Max Christie has only 1 rebound. Max, you're probably done tonight. I'm sorry, bud. Caleb Martin. Yeah, nothing from him. Musa Cisse has 2 points, and Brandon Williams has 12. So, in reality, our bench ain't really doing anything. It's just Brandon Williams. If we have one other person from the bench who can score, we're probably... If PJ's in the game, we're winning. Play D'Lo. If D'Lo's healthy, I heard he may be injured. If D'Lo's healthy, play D'Lo. Give me some scoring. 7 is recoverable. It sure is. Need 40 from Flagg. Want to feel alive again? Give me something. If Cooper wasn't going off, this would be super sad for sure. That's why I was like, hey, Coop, do your thing, dog. Do your thing. But it is what it is. Well. Here we are at halftime. What are y'all seeing from this game? 2 of 20 from 3. We have a massive problem that needs to be addressed. Yeah, our shooting. It's been pretty solid so far up until tonight. Agreed. Cooper just put up shots the rest of the season. Yeah. If we could have hit half the threes we missed, we'd be leading. Oh, for sure. Bro, if we were 4 of 20. I can't do math. If we were 5 of 20. Yeah. If we just made 3 more threes. Yeah, we're winning. 5 of 20. We can't even shoot 5 of 20 from 3. Like, I want you guys to understand, and like I'm breaking down our defense and our offense again. Our offense is so bad that if we only made 3 more threes, we are winning this game. That's how bad our offense is, and that's how good our defense is. It's like our defense is so good that our offense only needs to be a little bit better. A little bit better. Like what? Last night we shot very well from 3. And then tonight, nothing. Mavs get them to a close game, but it doesn't convert. Bro, rubber band. We're close. Oh no, it's getting away. Oh, it comes back. Oh no, it comes back. It's going away. Oh no, it comes back. We're a rubber band, bro. Max is selling Coop is hooping though. Yeah, Max needs to calm down. It's unfortunate that he is not helping. And that sucks. Worst game all season for him. But I doubt he'll have another one. We need PJ to pull a Willis Reed, come out of the half, and go for 30. I mean, nice. 21 from the rookie. Damn shame. 12 from the bench. Yep. 18 of our 33 misses are from 3. Crazy. Mavs #1 pick and draft Darren Peterson. Why not? Our lineup should be Ryan, D'Lo, Najee, Coop, D. Pitty. Ooh. I'm not too mad about I'm not too mad at Max Christie. Is he having a dog-ish game? Yeah, he's having a horrible game. It's fine. It's not like the team's good. 20 paint points from Coop is actually crazy. 20 of his 21 points were from the paint. That's insane. In 18 minutes, man. Career high in points, field goal attempts, field goals made. Coop is literally having a season high off the first half. My man better go for 40. Most points by a rookie in a half this season, Cooper Flagg. Yep. This is what happens when you don't lock up that junkyard dog. Get that dog off that leash. D'Lo should be released right now. Undrafted two-way player Nimhard outplaying him. Wash. I think that maybe what's happening. I think we got D'Lo on DNPs because we're going to trade him. If we land the first pick, who do you think we should draft? Darren Peterson. He's not playing bad defense, though, and he'll probably hit his threes in the fourth. I hope so. Max Christie's allowed a bad game here or there. Losing would be good for the tank. That's also true. Somebody say tank? Oh, man. For once, I'm not saying people hit threes off of Coop. That's also true. His perimeter defense was so questionable. I was getting frustrated. Can you leave D'Lo in LA? Maybe that's why we're not playing him. We're dropping him off. It's like, what'd you call him? It's like joint custody. We got joint custody of D'Lo. We got to drop him off. Spend time with your mother, sweetie. Yo, I heard that the Timberwolves may be interested in trading away Julius Randle. Would y'all want him? I don't know what we'd give up for him. Indiana Charlotte won today. Good lord. Do you think Cam Boozer is Luka 2.0? I don't know. There's only one Luka. If we get a second-round pick for D'Lo, that's a good deal, honestly. Trade needs to include XM, yeah. Other game he had was a 1 point, 1 assist game against Minnesota a couple weeks ago. Yes, however, he only took one shot that game. That game for Max Christie was literally just play defense. That's the only thing he was doing. He wasn't shooting, so I'm not mad at that game at all. But if he was like 1 of 12, yes, I'm upset. Deal with somebody I would send to the Wizards. Ooh, Randall's a dog, bro. I like him. AD for Randall and Rob. Ooh, and Rob? Randall better than AD. Randall and AD? Oh, hell no. AD for Randall. I think him and PJ would be pretty fun to watch. Hard pass on Randall, maybe. Speaking of D'Lo, Kenyon Martin should wear a D'Lo jersey. Ooh, Kenyon Martin, funny. Is Julius Randle from Texas? People keep saying bring him home. Yeah, he's from Dallas. Oh, wow. Did not know that. Learn something new every day. D'Lo, XM for Reed Shepard? Sure. The two elite centers seems pointless without Luka. Yep. Randall and Dante for AD. I don't think the Timberwolves give us Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle for Anthony Davis. A big investigation would be underway. Waiting at KFC to get some chicken so I can watch Flagg cook in the second half. I love it. What are the chances the Mavs don't trade AD? 50-50. My days, another L, yeah. Turning Luka to Randall. What am I supposed to do? I traded Luka for AD. It doesn't matter who we trade Anthony Davis for. People are going to say, oh, so we traded Luka for this guy? What were we supposed to do? Trade AD for Jesus? Gandhi? Buddha? You think Buddha could ball? Probably, but still. He's from Dallas? Okay. D'Lo was the number 2 pick in 2015 NBA draft, and let's count him as a bust. Ugh. Yeah, he's from here. He works out at Drive Nation offseason. Come on home, big dog. Come on home. Flagg say he joined the Lakers next year. Stop. How many points does AD have? 0. Cooper Flagg, 21. I don't want Randall, though. You see how he disappears last year in the playoffs? Yeah. Buddha would be the next Shaq. Yeah. Anybody see that anime Record of Ragnarok? Buddha was in there getting active. Cook in the first half? Oh, yeah. Most points in the first half by a rookie this season. Shout out to him. In all reality, we just want Luka back fair. Need to rescue Ingram and Barrett. Make this Cameron South for real. Christie, he has to make some buckets even if they're twos or free throws, right? Maybe. I wouldn't mind RJ Barrett. I even thought about an RJ Barrett trade proposal over the summer. I was like, he's just a scorer. We could use that. Wouldn't mind it. But I don't know. The Raptors are looking pretty good this year. I'm just saying, NBA got to investigate AD if we pull the Jokic for AD trade, dog. Laughing to the bank. Yep. The manga way better. You still watching, Marcel? I haven't watched in a while. I think the last episode I saw of Record of Ragnarok was Buddha in his matchup, and he chose to fight for the humans, not the gods. But I don't remember finishing that fight. But I heard the manga was crazy. Con or Flag? I mean, I'm Flag all day, but Con Knuckle is crazy. Give Jesus a 1-year contract on the Mavs. Save us. Jesus, take the wheel. I watched that question. I watched that question at the... What? D-Lo, Caleb, Hardy for Neesmith? Do it. Buddha wins? Oh, you're spoiling it. I imagine Buddha won. Dude looks crazy. I love Record of Ragnarok because it goes into the different mythologies and like you get their backstory and stuff. It's really interesting. Does Zeus actually fight in Record of Ragnarok? I thought the Jack the Ripper fight was actually pretty insane. Like, holy crap. Dude was crazy. And then what was it? When Adam did his fight, that was wild. My man was throwing straight hands. Just meek. My man said, I hate the gods more than anything. I hate all of you. I am the embodiment of hate when it comes to you all. And I will throw all hands. That was crazy. Record of Ragnarok's a good fight. It's just straight fighting. I love it. This game is terrible, but liking the live stream. Appreciate you, Ryan. Thank you. I will take my grandma over Caleb Martin. Same. Jesus was going to fight again. What? That's crazy. Yo, that Lakers young core was low-key insane. D'Lo, Zubac, Brandon Ingram, Randall, Zoe, Kuzma. Yeah, they had a really good young core. It was good, David. Alvarado or TJ will be great pickups if we can trade for them somehow. The Ninja Dude was crazy. The biggest loser. Yeah. The guy that never won a single fight. The guy that's never won a match in his life. That was a good fight. I like that one. And I forgot the other dude. It's been a while since I watched Record of Ragnarok. But there was one dude who his Valkyrie was like, she was kind of thick, but he was going crazy. I forgot that fight. But I do remember that one was a good one too. If anyone watched it. Hopefully PJ doesn't stay out for too long. I hope not. He should be back by Monday. Poseidon loss was crazy. Yeah, he got diced up. Didn't Poseidon get like chopped up? I remember that fight. Like the whole arena flooded. I'm about to rewatch Record of Ragnarok. AD D'Lo to Nets for 31st. I mean, what are the Nets going to do with all those young players and picks? Go to Brooklyn and try to get a deal done. Hopefully he does. We try to get a top 3 pick fair. Do you think Kai still will return with them being so bad? Yeah. I don't think you can keep Kyrie away from basketball. I don't think we could say, hey, we're losing. Can you not come back? He'd be like, shut up. It's me, though. I'm taking my Kyrie Irving cardboard cutout for Caleb Martin. You're crazy. But it's wild, though. Yeah, I'm about to rewatch Record of Ragnarok. But anyway, this game is pretty interesting. We're only down by 7. I do think we could come back, possibly, maybe. I don't know. It's very interesting. This is the only year to tank. We have to be good for years to come, so let's get the best draft pick possible. Yeah, it's another deep draft, so we got to get a good pick, and then we got to, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable having Cooper Flagg in 4 years of no first-round drafts. That doesn't sound right. Like, should Cooper Flagg go 4 years without having a first-round pick join him? I mean, how many... Now, I can't really remember, but after we drafted Luka, what were our first-round picks the next few years? We got time. Let me look it up. Mavericks draft history. Like, what first-round picks did we have after we got Luka? Let me see. I got to go way back. Oh, Luka Doncic. What year is this? 2003, good lord. Was it? So in what? 2018, we had Trae Young, then we got Luka. The next year, we had a second-round pick in Dividas Siridius, but I don't know what happened to him. The next year, we had a first-round pick. It was Josh Green. Then we went 2021, no picks. We had 1 year without a first-round pick. Then we had Wendell Moore. How long has he played? He's played in the league for a few years. He's playing this year? Who is Wendell Moore? Played for Minnesota, Detroit, Charlotte. He's back in Detroit. This dude, he was picked in the first round, but he went to Minnesota. And then we had Kason Wallace, but that was the year that we switched to get Lively. And then 2024, the year after, it was a second round pick. And then this year. So yeah, so since we got Luka, we only had one first round pick. Since we had Luka, we only had 2 first round picks. One of them went to Houston and Minnesota. So yeah, Kason was a swap for Lively. Yeah, but like, since we had Luka Doncic, we really didn't have any other first round picks. But Luka was so damn good, you didn't really need them. Omax was a late first round. He was. I don't know why that didn't come up. Why didn't that come up? Oh, Wendell Moore. I think we swapped for Omax. That's what that was. Okay, so 2022 was Omax. Yeah. So Kason Wallace, which was D-Live. Wendell Moore, which was Omax. And then we had Josh Green. That's the first round picks that we put around Luka. But imagine having 4 years, no first round draft picks around Cooper Flagg. You know, Marcel, drop the address. I'm sending you Caleb Martin life-size cardboard cutout. You're crazy. Also, Lakers 2029 pick. Yeah, D-Live always haven't heard. I know. I'm from India, and Record of Ragnarok is banned here because they have Shiva, Indian god. His fight was nice too. He fought the sumo wrestler guy. Yeah, bro, that was insane. I loved it. And I was rooting for the humans. You know, I was rooting for humanity. But Shiva getting active. Bro, Record of Ragnarok's dope, though. I love that anime. I'm about to rewatch it. Hey, that the dude from Drummond tried to fight. I think it was. No, Drummond tried to fight Wendell Carter. Yeah, we will have Houston, Spurs, OKC picks. They swap with us. Yeah. All right, third quarter. We're back. Let me fix this real quick. Mavs ball. Ryan Nembhard over to Cooper Flagg. Flagg going to attack the basket. Pulls up from mid-range. One-legged. No good. Rebounded by James Harden. Bringing the ball down. Over to Kawhi Leonard. Pump fake. Pulls up a long 2 over Cooper. No good. Rebounded by Ryan Nembhard. Over to Cooper Flagg. We're in transition. I know you see Max. Cooper Flagg going right up. Out to Max in the corner for 3. Please, Max. Max missing yet another 3, but Dwight Powell keeps it alive. Over to Ryan Nembhard for 3. Wide open. There we go. Bro, Max, stop shooting. Just give it to Ryan Nembhard. 52-56, Mavs down by 4. Watch us get a better pick to OKC, and they get a bust, and we get a great player, hopefully. James Harden with the ball, guard by Max Christie. Throws it to Kawhi Leonard. Takes a 3 over Najee. Knocks it down. Good God. Oh. The deficit grows. Imagine we win the swap. That'd be crazy. Cooper Flagg with the ball over to Ryan Nembhard. Ryan with the ball. Out to Christie. Over to Coop. Coop with the ball. Going to try and drive. Splits the defense. Hop step. Najee in the corner for 3. Oh, okay. Okay, Najee for 3. All right. Hey, Max, sit down. We got 3-point shooters. It ain't you. Ooh, the pass was deflected. Najee gets it. Oh, no, bad pass, Dwight. God dang it. Dwight Powell stole the ball, tried to get a pass down to Najee, but it was too hard of a pass. Goes out of bounds. Clippers ball. Come on. All right, 55-59. Mavs down by 4. James Harden with the ball. Off a screen set by Zubac. James Harden throws it out to Dunn. Inside to Zubac. The pass was deflected by Dwight Powell. Good job, Dwight. No way. Najee was open, and we threw it like Jameis Winston before the midseason. Yeah. Only 3 turnovers is good to see. Wow, that's actually crazy. We only have 3 turnovers. Weird. We're a weird team. All right, pass was deflected again. We're just slapping the ball around. Our ball. Loves good stuff. Nembhard going hard. He really is. Ryan Nembhard in the paint. We have 3 turnovers. They have 11. Crazy. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Off a screen set by Dwight Powell. Ryan's going to drive. Ooh. Slows it down. Pulls up the mid-range. Oh, my God. Ryan Nembhard for 2. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. This is the future. 57-59. Yeah. Yeah, this is the future. I want to rebuild. And I know who I'm keeping. I want to rebuild, and I know who I'm keeping. Timeout. Los Angeles Clippers. Young guys makes me want to rebuild so bad. Cooper needs 40, yeah. Nimhard hooping, yeah. Ryan was like, I'm tired of watching Cooper Flagg ball. My turn. Ryan Nimhard, 8 points. Love to see it. Need a little bit more production from our bench. The Clippers bench has, 5 total points. I'm not too upset by that. We can win this. Reminds me of Chris Paul, Loki. We keep hitting on these two-way point guards. Honestly, we had, shout out to Jay-Z and Gortman. He is a good player, but he's over there for the OKC, the G League team. But we got Brandon Williams and we got Ryan Nimhard. Ryan's a bucket for sure. No, these young players make me want to see a rebuild so bad, bro. What do you think of my last comment, Marcel? What would you say, TGK? Apparently, Gemini is now the algorithm YouTube is based off of. And what that mean? What that mean? Oh. I did read something about Gemini. Yes. YouTube algorithm running off of Gemini is actually affecting some channels. It's going to take a while until things get corrected. So, apparently the older your email, the better. Apparently, my email is not that old. Well, the email that this page, or my email that this channel is linked to is only about 2 years old. So, that sucks. The Nationals had a poster dunk tonight. Ooh, wow. Watch Miles Kelly. He is balling in Texas Legends, 35 points. Yo, dude's a flamethrower. We need that up here. If he can produce for the Mavericks like he does for the Legends, just like Ryan, then, bro, play our two-way guys. Convert them. When Ryan plays, we don't turn the ball over as much. Yup. Ball security. We have 3 total turnovers. And it's the third quarter. We can win this ball game. I believe it. Gemini is focused on removing unauthentic content. Ooh. I'm okay with that. Marcel, you want the C Money cardboard cutout in the Mavs jersey or a different team you play for? I'm customizing on team right now. Cameron, get out of here. We only have 3 turnovers in the third quarter. It's pretty damn good. Nimhard is so hyped during the draft. I'm surprised no team didn't draft him. Bro, he led all of college in assists. You don't need that? I'll take that. With a 2-way contract. To me, B-Will seems more like an off-the-bench scoring spark. That's fair. Is PJ playing? No, he got hurt in the layup line before the game. I like Ryan's vision. I like his mentality of pass first, but when he does look for his shot, it's an efficient shot. It is a efficient shot. It's a good quality shot. Can't talk. James Harden with the ball. Goes right up at Dwight Powell. Gets a free layup because our defense took a nap. All right, Ryan Nimhard bring the ball down. Guarded by Dunn. Off the screen. Oh, we threw a weird pass to Ryan. What the hell was that? Ryan threw a wild alley-oop pass to Coop. Did not hit the target. What the hell are we doing? Stolen the ball away. Mavericks Digest. If we trade AD to Hornets, no con and package, please take Liam McNeely. He hasn't played and Dirk is his idol. Maybe Colin Sexton and salary filler. Maybe. Somebody said that Colin Sexton would be a good pick for us. Zubac going right up at the paint for 2. All right. So remember that rubber band I told you about? It's starting to stretch. Najee Marshall with the ball, guarded by John Collins. Over to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell hands off to Ryan Nimhard. Ryan with the ball, guarded by James Harden. Off the screen set by Dwight. Throws it to Max. Max is going to drive on Kawhi. Goes up, dumps it out to Najee. Najee pump fakes, drives. Goes up with a floater. And I trust it with my life, Najee. Let's go. Najee for 2. Trust that Najee floater with my life, baby. Kawhi Leonard with the ball, guarded by Ryan Nimhard. Ryan Nimhard staying on James. For 3, no good. Swatted back. Saved by Max Christie over to Ryan, and we're in transition. 59-63. Oh, bad pass. Goes out of bounds. Our ball. Almost got Dwight Powell that easy bucket. Down by 4. We can easily come back. Najee, float game Marshall. Yeah. Rather Ryan than B-Will. Why is Najee pump fake not fool anyone? Just got back. Howard, Max, Coop, and Najee playing. Max sucks. Coop's amazing. Najee's great. Ryan Nimhard attacking the basket. Throws it to Dwight Powell. Wasn't looking. Goes straight to James Harden. James Harden with the ball. Throws it to Kawhi Leonard. Guard by Max. See, like, our offense sucks. We've had so many stops. Kawhi Leonard baseline jumper is good. We have had so many stops, but, like, we can't score. Ryan thinks he's playing with superhumans. His last 2 bad passes. Yeah. Coop with the ball. Going to drive. Goes right up at Zubac. Goes up with a dunk. Oh, my God. Coop just posterized Zubac from the top floor. Oh, my God. Yo! Oh, my days. Oh, yeah, Coop. You on one, big dog. Kawhi Leonard loses the ball. It's a foul somehow. Oh, my God. Come on. Yeah, play that back. Coop goes right back to Zubac. 2 hands. Hands on the rim with authority. My man playing with 9 fingers. Posterizing. Good God. Should have been and 1, honestly. Cooper Flagg just baptized Zubac. Kawhi Leonard taking free throws. Makes the first one. 61-66. Should have been and 1. No, and 12. If Coop keep going and highlight 100%, he guarantee win Rookie of the Year. Yeah. That's what he needs. He needs these games like this, bro. That was crazy. That was wild. Excuse me. Kawhi Leonard shoot the second free throw. And he makes it 67-61. Mavs down by 6. Still a close game. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Bring it down. Damn, Kawhi got 21. Kawhi at 21. Ryan with the ball. Najee with the switch. Ryan finds Coop. Coop guarded by Kawhi. Oh, are they going to throw a double at Coop or maybe not? Kawhi's on Coop. Coop going to drive on Kawhi. Spins, shoots, goes under the basket. And 1, Coop! And 1, baby! Let's go! And 1! Let's go, baby! Come on now. Come on, baby. Let Coop cook. Let Coop cook. Come on. That was a good take. Drew the foul and everything. Whoa! And he converted. 3-point game, 64-67. Mavs only down by 3. Good God. Coop, you are exactly who you think you are. Yup. Hey, remember all those people who said that he's like Ben Simmons and that he's a bust and that he's, bro, look, that's why I didn't believe none of that slander to Coop. I watch the game. I see what's happening. A 3 from the Clippers, no good. Rebound by Najee Marshall. Here we go. Najee with the ball. Off a screen set by Coop. Attacks the basket. Dumps out to Ryan Nembhard on the wing. Ryan wants to slow it down. Picks up his dribble. Finds Coop. Throws it back to Ryan. Ryan for 3, please. Please, please. Oh, no good. That would have been crazy. Moose he stays back in. There we go. James Harden with the ball, guarded by Max Christie. They throw it to John Collins under the basket. It's poked out of bounds, but Coop poked it out. Coop got 26 with only 9 fingers. Yeah, he going for 40. Good Lord. All right, Clippers with an inbound. James Harden gets it to Kawhi, guarded by Coop. Pulls up quickly, baseline. No good. Rebound by Musa Cisse. Over to Ryan Nembhard. Bring it down. Here we go. Ryan with the ball. Throws it to Christie in the corner for 3. There we go. Tie game, baby. Max, you woke up. Love to see it. Love to see it. Tie game. Halfway through the third. Let's go. Let's go. James Harden with the ball. Going right up at Musa Cisse. Slowing it down. Goes up. Misses. Rebound by Coop. Coop. We're in transition. What you got, Coop? Over to Musa. Musa goes Euro. Up. And he gets it. Come on, baby. Coop. You get everybody involved. Everybody eats on Coop's watch. Everybody eats on Coop's watch. We got the lead again, baby. 69-67. We got 42 points in the paint. They got 32. Zubac getting double teamed over to Kawhi. Back to James Harden, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Throws it inside to Zubac, but Musa Cisse's on him. The pass was deflected by by Max Christie. Here we go. Here we go. Mavs up by 2, baby. Good job, Max Christie. Good job, Musa Cisse. I know that was a tough in-transition layup, and he got it. Love that. Let's go Mavs versus Clippers mid-off. I need this win more than I need this loss. All right, Clippers inbounded to Zubac, guarded by Musa Cisse. Over to James Harden. Christie stays on him. Goes up, and he gets the layup. I swear, it's almost like James Harden just kind of like walks to the basket. Like he doesn't even really try. No effort. Ryan Nembhard bringing it down. Let's go. Nembhard with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop back to Ryan. Ryan for 3. All alone. It's all good, Ryan. Missed. Rebounded by John Collins. Over to James Harden. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard. B, Will, and Clay about to check in. Step back 3 by James Harden. No good, and it's a foul. I hate the way that James Harden shoots threes. I hate the way that James Harden shoots threes. Remember that rubber band? Remember the rubber band. Tie game, and now he's shooting 3 free throws. Rubber band. Marcel, can I get a break? I'm out here clipping flag dunks and ordering Caleb Martin cardboard cutouts to your house at the same time. Work harder. He jumps forward too much? Yeah. Like, you can't guard his 3. I think earlier in the game, I think Ryan Nembhard stood still, and James Harden got the foul call. Like, he just had his hands up, and James Harden shoots into him, and he gets the foul call. It's crazy. He makes the first one. Makes the second one. Harden is so trash. Yeah. Hey, D-Pen still here? I see you, big dog. Nothing but flops, yeah. It's annoying. Thought I left that in Houston. Makes all 3. Annoying. 69 to 72. All right, Brandon Williams with the ball. Over to Coop. Back to B. Will. B. Will turns it over. Good Lord. Dribble that really hard. All right, James Harden with the ball. Guarded by B. Will. Remember that rubber band I told you about. James Harden drives. Loses it. Goes out of bounds. Should be our ball. Is that a foul? What foul? Let me see it again. On Coop? It's a foul on Coop? Coop did grab his wrist. Foul on Coop? Oh, but he's in. This is a shooting foul? I thought that was a foul on the floor. This is a shooting foul? He makes the first one. The Harden whistle was crazy. Yep, he makes both. 69 and 74. Game running away, but still in it. 5 minutes left in the third. Brandon Williams bring the ball down. James Harden and Kawhi both got 20 plus. Jeez. Cooper the ball, drives on James. Goes right up off the glass. A little too hard. Rebound by Zubac. Got to go a little bit easy. James Harden is not playing good defense. Harden with the ball. A 3 over B. Will goes in. Oh, God. Either you defend it and you foul him, or you don't defend and he makes it. James Harden just hit 8 points. James Harden literally just hit 8 points by himself. We got timeout. Mavs down by 8. Remember what I told you about the rubber band? The Dallas bands. They scored 10 straight. We ain't respond or stop. That's how you lose a ball game. Yep. Man. OG foul merchant. Yep. Breakout game for Coop. Hey, man. There have been some pretty good moments in this game. If we were to rebuild, there's some young players that I would be glad to keep. Oh, God. There was a mass shooting in California today? Numerous emergency crews are on scene of a major mass shooting at a birthday as multiple children have been shot with fatalities in Stockton, California. At this time, numerous emergency crews and law enforcement agencies are on the scene in Stockton, California to a major mass shooting. At least 19 people have been struck by gunfire, including children as young as 9 and 12, a 23-year-old, and several additional adults. Officials have confirmed at least 4 fatalities, though they caution that the death toll may climb as more information comes in. Multiple children are receiving CPR. The incident reportedly unfolded near a birthday party where families and children had gathered moments before the shooting began. Witnesses described scenes of chaos as people ran for cover while first responders rushed to treat the wounded. The gunman remains on the run, and authorities are actively searching the surrounding neighborhoods. Police are urging residents to avoid the area till... Oh my God. Yo, stay safe, everybody. That sounds horrible. The dude is still on a run. They haven't even found the guy. And like at least 19 people have been hit. 4 people. Oh my... Oh, Lord. Hey, if anybody's in California right now, stay safe. Stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. That's horrible. It's horrible. We should be ahead, but the refs are putting in work. Yeah. That's Stockton. Yeah, Stockton. Is Stockton, California like that? I've never been to California. Is Stockton like that? What's wrong with the world, man? So sad. Yeah. You should do some news like for. I don't know. I don't think I could do news because I'd put too much of my own opinions into it, and I feel like the news should be unbiased and just factual. I would put too much of my opinion in it. Recipes are one involved. Yeah. Prayers up. Yeah. Kai's a bad place. Ugh. Oh, it's like that? Been like that forever? Ooh. Didn't know that. Harden got the ultimate whistle. Low key. We have some pretty rough games coming up, but hey, at least next week we play the Nets, or at least in 2 weeks we play the Nets. Hopefully we win. Check your DMs. I just ordered the C Money cutout. I hate you, Cameron. All right. We're back. B Will with the ball. Guard by Dunn. Musa Cisse sets a screen. B Will. Pump. Oh, head fake over to Coop. Guard by James Harden. Oh, Dunn came in for the help. James Harden with the steal. Oh, but we get it back. All right, there we go. B Will with the ball. We got it back. Thank God. Over to Musa. Gets it to Clay in the corner. Back to Musa. Musa go. Oh my gosh. About to dribble it off your foot. Over to Brandon Williams. B Will attacks. Goes right up at the basket. Rebounded by Musa. He's fighting for it, but James Harden gets it. Good God, our offense is so bad. Oh, the Clippers are bad. I think Mavs still win. Maybe. I'm going to need the address soon, though, so I can ship it to your house. You're crazy. Who's winning? 77-69. Mavs down by 8. A 3 missed by James Harden. Caleb Martin goes all the way. Dumps it out to Clay. Crazy pass. Clay's going to go up with a floater to Musa Cisse, who tries to dunk it in. Oh, my God, we suck. If we had made our last 2 points, we would be a lot closer to winning. Like, it's crazy how we don't capitalize on the opponents missing. We never capitalize on our defense. Our defense works too hard almost. James Harden with the ball goes right up at Caleb Martin, going baseline, jumper, and he misses. Goes out of bounds, Mavs ball. It should be Clippers ball, honestly. But anyway. Anyway, we got Najee Marshall checking in. Seems like we have bet our money on the same side, right? Mavs missed way too many open shots this game. They certainly have. Oh, is it Clippers ball? Yeah, I was about to say. It looks like the Clippers ball. Coop to the bench. I know you're tired, my boy. All right, a missed shot by the Clippers. Mavericks in transition. B Will to Najee. Najee going up. Oh, my God, that was beautiful. Oh, my God, that whole transition was amazing. The tip pass. The passing back and forth. I love it. 71-77. That was amazing. Najee Marshall for 2 off of a behind-the-back pass by Brandon Williams. Dunn with the ball, guarded by B Will. Oh, my gosh. John Collins just shoved him off. Dunn goes up on Dwight and gets a floater. Come on. Our defense just takes naps, bro. All right. B Will with the ball. The screen set by Caleb Martin. B Will loses it. Oh, he's getting double teamed. Find the open man. Find Najee. Caleb, swing it. Clay, 3. Bang! Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. 74-79. Mavs down by 5. James Harden with the ball. Guard by Caleb Martin. James Harden to John Collins as he cuts to the basket for a dunk. Good Lord. All right, B Will with the ball. Guarded by Dunn. Caleb Martin set a screen. B Will over to Clay. Back to B Will. B Will going right by James Harden. Goes up. Oh, blocked by John Collins. Dunn with the ball. Over to the wing. They take a 3 over Dwight Powell. No good. Rebounded by Najee Marshall. We're in transition. Going the other way. Najee attacking the basket. Goes up. A little scoop layup. A little bit too hard on that. No good. They're calling a foul on us, I guess. Lame. We can win this. Maybe. It's going to be rough. Fourth quarter, maybe. See, the thing is, though, the Clippers bench is giving them nothing. They have 5 total points off their bench. The Clippers have 5 total points off their bench. All of their starters have double digits except for Chris Dunn. How are we losing this game? Makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. But anyway, James Harden with the ball. Guarded by Dwight. Ooh, it's a kickball. Or maybe not. Turnover? Yeah, kickball. Clippers ball. Can you Clay the ball? Maybe. Just look at the free throw attempts. Yeah, I know. All right. They're going to inbound it to James Harden, guarded by Caleb Martin. Nicholas Batum with a screen. Clay's there for the trap. Over to Batum. Batum to the corner. They're going to drive on Najee. Inside to John Collins. Stolen by Brandon Williams. B. Will with the ball. Going to drive. Out to Clay in the corner for three. Bang! There we go, Clay! We need these threes to fall so bad. 77-81. Mavs only down by 4. Hey, we're back here again. James Harden with the ball. Guarded by Caleb Martin. Passes to John Collins. Guarded by Dwight. Ooh, stolen by B. Will. Good stuff. B. Will in transition. Going right up at the basket. Gets fouled. There we go, B. Will. Woo! It's so ugly, but we make it work, I guess. Shout out to Clay. We needed those threes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What is our three-point attempts and makes again? Shout out to Caleb Martin for just being a doorstop for John Collins to run into. Is Kyrie coming back in February or next season? Probably tomorrow. We have 11 steals as a team. Love it. B. Will makes the first one. There we go. Bring it in within 2. Dwight Powell has 4 steals. Defensive Player of the Year. I want the Mavs to win for once, but I also feel bad for James Harden always losing while carrying this team on his back. Hey, he chose to be there. B. Will makes both. There you go, B. Will. 2-point game. Hey, remember that rubber band I told you about? We're back. James Harden with the ball, guarded by Caleb Martin. James Harden drives, Euros, attacks, no good. Swatted back, saved by Clay. Thank you. Caleb Martin's got it. Ooh, a little jumbled mess. Caleb Martin with the ball. Over to Clay. Clay inside to Najee. Najee goes up. Gets the foul. 2 shots for Najee to tie the game. There we go. There we go. I truly do think we can win this game on the 4th quarter. Like, that will be the quarter we win. Their bench is giving them absolutely nothing. Their starters are going to be gassed. We can win this game. Najee shooting free throws. Here we go. Remember, he dribbles once and then shoots. Makes the first one. There we go, Najee. CC Money is holding it down for us. Now you see why I ordered that cardboard cutout. I can't stand you. Caleb was clamping up hard. I mean, cool. The defense is great. Just don't be a negative on offense. Najee makes both. Love to see it. 81-81. Tie game. It's been a crazy 3rd quarter. Clippers ball. Najee's going to pick him up. They're going to drive. Out to John Collins. Going to drive on Dwight. Spins. Goes up. Goes in. Tough bucket. 83-81. Mavs down by 2. Brandon Williams with the ball. He's going to drive. Dumps it out to Dwight, who goes up. Tough bucket by Dwight. Yeah, baby. There you go, Dwight. Bro, Dwight Powell, the GOAT. James Harden, bring the ball down. Guard by Caleb Martin. Dwight got 8 points. More than Daniel Gafford last night. James Harden, guarded by Caleb Martin. I guess. Lock him up, Caleb. 3 seconds separate shot clock, game clock. 10 seconds left in the quarter. James Harden's going to drive. Takes a 3. Misses. Rebounded by the... Oh, should be our ball. Ah, no. Clippers get it back. Batum for 3. I swear. Woo! Missed. That's the end of the quarter. Woo! 83-83. We got a tie game going to the 4th. I think the Mavs are pretty well rested right now. Cooper Flagg didn't play much of the last few minutes. So, 30-point Cooper Flagg bomb coming? I think we can win. My tripping word is Brandon Williams not getting any fouls. He never gets the foul call. Well, he can draw fouls pretty well. Maybe not tonight. But really quick, Najee has 14. Cooper has 26. Powell has 8. Nembhard 8. Nembhard also has 3 assists. Not too bad. I thought he had more than that. Max Christie has 3 points, but he missed a whole lot. Caleb Martin, 0 points, but he's playing good defense. I'll give him that, I guess. He also has 5 rebounds. Shout out to Caleb Martin, I guess. Musa Cisse has 4 points. Clay has 6. Brandon Williams has 14. Our bench is holding it down. Need to see more from Christie. Christie having only 3 points as a starter is kind of holding us back. But the Clippers only have 5 points off their bench. There's really no one that they can go to. Nicholas Batum has the most... Let me know if this makes sense. Nicholas Batum has the most minutes off the bench for the Clippers with 18, and all he has is 1 steal. Madness. Madness. Absolute madness. 30-something for sure. Oh, for sure. Coop will get 4 more points for sure. Easily. Maybe even goes for 40. I don't know. Batum cardio, yeah. I like how our team does not have many turnovers compared to other games. Yeah. Ball security. It's wonderful. Like Clay cook. Clay's been cooking. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Need more coffee. Tired. These late games be killing me. I absolutely love Dwight Powell, bro. But we got ourselves a break in the action as we wait for the fourth quarter to start. Really quick, we got 285 people in the chat, only 82 likes. I haven't called a like spike all game. I'm calling that fourth quarter like spike. We have a tie game. D-Penned is still in the chat. That's how you know this is a good game. D-Penn's usually going by halftime. Like the stream. The Mavs may get their 6th win tonight. I hope we get to see it. And without PJ. Sprained his ankle in warm-ups. Crazy. Still winning. Still able to win. Cooper's first 30-point game happens tonight, and I hope we can get a win. I want to go to sleep early tonight. These late games are trash, I know. That's too true, though. Yeah. Deep in, I got you, baby. All right, we're back. Fourth quarter, let's go. Chris Paul with the ball, guarded by B. Will. Over to Batum, guarded by Clay. Over to Kawhi Leonard. Inside to Zubac, guarded by Dwight. Najee there for help. Ooh, pass was deflected. Stolen by Najee. Here we go. Get it to Coop. Get it to Coop. Good Coop. Ah! Fouled. Okay, cool. Coop shooting 2. I was like, sloppy. All good. We're shooting 2. Woo! Good Lord. Just keep playing that same intensity all quarter. All gas, no breaks. Another fourth quarter curse is coming. Stop it. Hard to imagine that OKC can win the chip and get one pick. That would be illegal. Coop shooting free throws. Hi, Marcel. I'm sorry I couldn't join earlier. Oh, non-delusional Dallas fan. You're fine, bro. Thank you for coming by now. Good game. Cooper missed the first free throw. I don't think you blow it up and rebuild. This team not bad for that. They play hard just offensively at the bottom up to this point. Now, if you want to trade AD, I get it, but the roster needs one guard. Yeah. This team has so much potential. It's just, how do we unlock it? Cooper splits the free throws. We're up by 1. There we go. Clippers bring the ball down. Chris Paul. Flagg has 27 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Love it. Over to Kawhi, guarded by Najee. Kawhi to the corner to Batum. Back to Kawhi, guarded by Najee. Kawhi trying to hop step. Dumps it out to Batum for a 3 over Clay. Trash. Rebound by B. Will over to Coop. Coop with the ball. Yeah, the Clippers are going to tire themselves out. Over to Najee. Najee wants to drive. Hands off to Clay. Clay for a 3. Clay! Okay! That moving 3, I wasn't sure if I believed in that, but it went in. There you go, Clay. Kawhi with the ball, guarded by Dwight. Trying to put him on skates, but you can't put Dwight on skates. Kicks out to Batum in the corner, who pump fakes on Clay. Kicks it out to Chris Paul, over to Kawhi. Guarded by Dwight for 3, no good. Rebounded by Batum. Back to Kawhi. Kawhi hits Dwight Powell. Should be a turnover. Dwight Powell gets hit in the face, and then they get free throws. Ain't that crazy? 80 to Jazz. That one good shooting center. His name's like Lauri Markkinen. Yeah, do that one. Shoot, even give me who's the other one that they have? They got Walker Kessler. I'll take him. Kawhi makes the first free throw. This is kind of stupid. Like, why is he getting free throws? He hit Dwight in the face. Clay, when he's hot, is no joke. Oh yeah. This is why I need Max Christie to wake up, get some points. Like, Clay only has 3 threes, but they've all been huge. Max Christie, we needed that. Kawhi makes both. Ugh. 2-point game, it's fine. Najee Marshall, bring the ball down. Oh, get to B. Will. B. Will with the ball. Over to Coop, guarded by Kawhi. Coop want to drive. Getting double teamed. They respect it. They respect it now. Coop. Oh, they're picking his pockets. Oh my gosh. Out of bounds, Clippers ball. Oh my God. That's not a foul? No, that wasn't a reaching foul? That's crazy. All right, turnover. Chris Paul with the ball, guarded by B. Will. Off the screen set by Zubac. Throw it to Kawhi. Pump fake on Clay. Pulls up along 2. Knocks it down. There goes Kawhi. He's heating up. Come on, man. Tie game. All right, come on. Be smart. B Will with the ball. Najee setting the screen for B Will. Trying to get a switch. B Will guarded by Chris Paul. Under the basket. Ooh, pump fake. Over to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell's going to reset it, but we got 5 seconds. Someone's got to score. Najee with the ball. Najee's going to drive. Floater. Throw it up. Oh my God, Najee! That was insane! Oh, baby. My man had no time on the clock. Just threw it up. Floater. I trust Najee's floater with my life. Najee guarding Kawhi. Got him in hell right now. Live in his jersey. Kawhi trying to go up on Dwight. Pulls up from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by over the back. What? A foul on us? Really? What did Clay do? Clay just rebounded the ball. How's that a foul? Please review that. No, I like you gotta challenge that. How was that a foul? Clippers inbound. What the hell was that? Chris Paul, the ball guarded by B Will over to Kawhi to Zubac, guarded by Dwight. Goes up with a little hook shot and makes it. Don't foul. Don't foul. Clippers scored 2. Tie game 89-89. We are fighting. We are bringing it down to the wire. B Will with the ball. Guarded by Chris Paul. Oh, yeah. Barbecue chicken. B Will's going to drive. Ooh, trips. It's a foul. Thank God. There we go. Najee been hit these floors. Oh, yeah. Over the back. How? Man, that's crazy. My man went straight up. All right. Najee with the inbound. All right. Coop with the ball. Coop's going to drive. Stops. Out to Clay. Clay for 3. Off. Rebound by Musa. No. It went out of his fingers. Kawhi Leonard with the ball. Got to grab that, bro. Kawhi guard by Najee. Who's done a good job. And he gets a foul. Is that an and one? Oh, my God. And one for Kawhi. Good Lord. Fourth quarter, Kawhi just woke up. No way he can maintain this. It's just him. I think him and I think Zubac have only been the ones scoring this quarter. Kawhi with the Kawhi type of shot? Yeah. Kawhi shooting the free throw and 1. We're down by 2, about to be down by 3. And he makes it. All right, Mavs, do something. Kawhi got 28 points. Good Lord. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Here we go. Got to change the pace. Guarded by Chris Paul. Oh, that's barbecue chicken. Switch. Batum on Ryan Nembhard. More chicken. Gets it to Cooper in the corner. Cooper's going to drive. Trying to find a way in. Dumps out to Najee in the corner for 3. No. I thought he got fouled. No good. Our ball. Here we go. Good job. Oh, Lord. Musa got to lock in. Mavs need to know how to foul bait too. You know who's good at that? D'Lo. All right, Ryan Nembhard inbounds to Clay. Clay off the glass. Gets it to go. Easy 2 points. Good job, Clay. 91-92. Mavs down by 1. Ryan Nembhard, always with the good passes. All right, Chris Dunn with the ball. Over to Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Najee. Got to stay on him. Kawhi trying to break free. Goes right up at Musa. Guess who got fouled? Guess who got fouled? Kawhi frickin' Leonard. Nicholas Batum actually sucks. Like, I don't think that's being talked about enough. Like, Nicholas Batum actually sucks. Like, he needs to retire. That's probably why that one rapper, there's a freestyle, if you look it up, there's a freestyle where a rapper just randomly says, 4th quarter yelling, why the F Batum in? Makes sense. Why is he in? Steve Ballmer enters the chat with the refs. Bruh. This is insane. First, it's James Harden. Now it's Kawhi. Y'all suck anyway, so let them get the whistle. Hey, man. Kawhi Leonard makes both. The game. Remember that rubber band? The rubber band. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Finds Caleb Martin in the corner. Caleb jab step, a 3. And he missed, of course. Ugh. Chris Paul with the ball. Guarded by Caleb Martin. Over to Kawhi Leonard. Guarded by Coop. Kawhi over to Zubac. Baseline. Throws it to the corner to Batum. Inside. Throw it back out to Chris Paul. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to drive on Caleb Martin. Pulls up from the mid-range and misses. Swatted around. Rebounded by Clay. Over to Ryan Nembhard. Chris Paul is trash too. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. We're literally losing to their starters because no one else is really helping. Coop, guarded by Chris Paul. Come on, take that. Attacking the basket. Coop, don't lose it. Oh my God, they stole it right out of his hands. Chris Paul with the ball. Over to Kawhi. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Pulls up and misses. Rebound by Caleb Martin. All right, come on, we got to score. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. We have 7 minutes. Just take your time. Ryan with the ball. Going to drive. Pivots out to Coop. Coop guarded by Batum. Drives. Stop. Goes up. But misses. Try to get his own shot back up, but no good. Clippers ball. Chris Paul with it. Jesus, we could have. All these empty possessions. Clippers corner 3. And they miss. Rebounded by Ryan Nembhard. Can we please get something? Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Good Lord, this drought is killing me. Yeah, timeout. Thank you. Oh my God. 91-94, 6.5 minutes left in the fourth. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. We're down by 3. We got to figure this out. Can't let it keep getting away from us. But we got a timeout. Absolutely madness. Ref's terrible, low-key. They have plus 9 points from free throws. Good God. Fact, if Flagg was black, he would get many more calls. Not sure if that's true. Clips have 0 skill outside of these foul baiters. Bro, it's so annoying. So annoying. But hey, we could do the same if we decide to stop shooting threes and just foul bait. I'm going to tell you something right now. And I was telling a friend of mine this. I think companies, and this is completely like not related. I think companies are going to lose money if they keep using AI in their commercials because it's very obvious. But a friend of mine made a very good point. What's the difference between using AI and CGI? And I'm like, well, one, an artist made, another, a computer made. But the artist still uses the computer for CGI, so I don't know. But I've been seeing all these AI commercials. Like, I think Stephen A. Smith was on an AI commercial for a phone game. It looked horrible. I don't know about y'all, but AI commercials make me not care anymore about whatever you're trying to sell me. Louis gets way more calls now that he's on the Lakers. Yeah, he's averaging the most free throws he's ever averaged in his career. Asking someone their income is crazy. Who did that? CGI is better. Yeah, I agree. Come on, Dallas. Hey, V-Lone. I think we can do it, bro. I think we can do it. But it is what it is. The Mavs are not a bad team, but they need someone to kill the game. Yeah. It's like we have a team full of great role players, but we don't got that go-to. But hey, if Cooper Flagg can drop 30 plus and win this, then hey, big stuff for old Cooper. Marcel, the Mavs YouTuber, how much yearly income do I get from YouTube or from like all? Like I've got like not. I'm not trying to flex, but like I have like 3 streams of income. Are you asking how much I make overall or like just from YouTube? I'm gonna be real. I need the Mavs to win desperately. Low key. Luka's a missing piece. Oh yeah. Even AI podcasts have no soul. Yeah. AI has the eventual intent of becoming completely automated though. At least CGI is intentional and controlled. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. All right, we're gonna inbound it to Najee. You mean you don't have Luka yet? Marcel's inspiration for. Oh, thank you, TGK. I love it. All right, Najee to Clay. Clay guard by Batum, bro. Take that. Batum's trash. Clay off the bounce, knocks it down. There we go. Clay for 2, trying to get us back in this game. Mavs down by 1. Dwight Powell go. Love Dwight Powell, man. Must be tough watching your team lose every night. Not really. I grew up a Saints fan. All right, James Harden with the ball. Throws it up. The pass was stolen by Najee. Najee with the ball. Could have had a little fast break, but he wanted to slow it down. Najee with the ball. Going to drive. Ooh, pump fake. Out to B. Will for a corner three. Of course he missed. All right. To be honest, ask them when their income is considered rude in most cultures. B will never learn to stop shooting threes. Yeah, I mean, I'm very open about my income and how much money I make. I'm not opposed to answering that question, but I know some people are, they find it disrespectful. But Zubac posterized Dwight. Not sure that proved anything, Zubac, but here we go. 93-96. Caleb Martin with the ball. Spins on James Harden. Goes up and misses. Dwight Powell tried to grab it, but goes out of bounds. Our ball. Love it. Love it. I think it's Clippers ball, but they're saying it's our ball. Say he grew up a Saints fan. Yeah, I grew up a Saints fan. I know what losing looks like. I'm used to it. Caleb Martin, another bonehead play. Yeah. Where's Caleb driving to? No one knows. Me and Marcel share YouTube stats. Yeah, me and TGK, we be showing each other all the time. But it's more so just to see like how each other are doing if we have questions. But I guess they're going to challenge that, which is fine. It's probably Clippers ball anyway. No, I'm very open about like my financial status. I'm not. I don't try to flex, but like if people ask me, I'll answer. How long these challenges last? Yeah, they do. What do you think about this player named Kai Soto joining Dallas? I know a lot of Filipinos really think Kai Soto could be really good for us. Yeah. How much did you make today? Oh, I have no idea how much I made today. A little bit over 100 maybe. Come on, refs, don't fix this game. I know. Bring back Luka, yeah. What do you think about player getting Kai Soto? Yeah. Just focus on mid-range. Yeah. Marcel, I look at it like, hey, this is how I got here. Don't do this and focus on this. Yeah. That's how I do it. I just, like, whenever I talk to other YouTubers, like TGK, me and him talk about YouTube and our stats and stuff, I tell him what works for me, what doesn't work. That's all it is. I don't gatekeep. I want to see everybody be successful. I actually am more happy when I see other people succeed than when I succeed. Like TGK, his live streams have been popping lately, getting numbers I haven't even touched. Happy for him. I really am. Because TGK, I'm about to expose you. I want to say about a week or two ago. No, I think it was actually like a few days ago. TGK was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to continue these live streams, man. I don't know. I may just stop doing live streams. And boom, getting crazy numbers. But Jorlax is calling for a like spike. It's the fourth quarter. We're about halfway through. We got 392 people. Let's try to get to 150 likes. We only got 110. Go like the stream. Come on now. Who is Martin feeling like? I don't know. Dwight Powell has been a Mav for 11 years. Loyalty never fades. Yeah. I made negative 43 today. The cardboard cut out. Oh, Lord. I definitely was pulling back and then boom. I'd see. You just got to keep going. Let me see. Approximate foul on Harden. Love to see it. Approximate foul on Harden. That's hilarious. He like shoved Dwight Powell's hand to throw the ball. That's hilarious. I'm all for it though. Dwight Powell's the GOAT. All right, Cooper Flagg checking in. Or he's going to inbound. So how much for a YouTube channel, Marcel? At least 60K for my YouTube channel. As of right now, the going price is 60K. All right, Cooper Flagg inbounds it to Brandon Williams. B. Will with the ball. Over to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell. Hands off to B. Will. Finds Clay. Clay just throws it up. Buddy made it! Bang! Tie game, Clay! Oh my God! Woo! I love it. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Sorry, Max, but you ain't playable right now. The Clippers get to Zubac. We throw a double team. Out of bounds our ball. Good job, Coop. Good job, Coop. Good defense. Clay with a crazy shot, but it goes in. That's crazy. All right, Cooper Flagg over to B. Will. Bring the ball down. Let's go. B. Will with the ball. Guard by Chris Dunn. Got 5 minutes left. Dwight Powell got it. Back to B. Will. B. Will wants to drive. Out to Najee in the corner. Back to B. Will on the wing. B. Will's just running all over the place. Top of key guard by Nicholas Batum. B. Will. Switch up. James Harden. A 3? Ah! Rebound by Zubac. All right, B. Will. That was a very selfish possession. Put in Ryan M. Harden. You did nothing for that whole possession. James Harden with the ball. Over to Chris Dunn, guard by B. Will. He's going to try and drive. To Nicholas Batum, guard by Coop. Back to Harden. Harden's going to drive. Goes up and misses, but it's a foul. Where? A foul where? Please, Jason Kidd, challenge this shit. Jason Kidd, please challenge this shit. Holy hell. There's no way Dwight Powell fouls this much. This is insane. This is insane. Was that on Cooper Flagg or was that on B. Will? James Harden makes the first one. We got 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. James Harden makes both. 96-98. Oh, gosh. 96-98. Mavs down by 2. B. Will brings the ball down. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Here we go. B. Will with the ball. Off a screen set by Dwight. B. Will over to Clay. Clay for another 3. Clay! Oh, Captain. Hold on. Hold on. We got to put some respect on my man's name. We got to bust out the captain hat for Clay. Okay. Okay, Clay. I see you, baby. 99-98. Dwight Powell's got a steal. I think that's Dwight Powell's like 5th steal of the night. Clippers with it. Clay. I'm sorry, Lakers, Clippers. I'm all over the place. Anyway, they wave off the shot by Clay. It's all good. 99-98. Shout out to my boy Clay making it splash. Bruh. These threes are coming in handy. Handy. All right, Clay. Keep it up. All right, we're going to inbound it to Dwight. Dwight over to B. Will. Guard by Chris Dunn. Over to Clay. Clay throws it up. Try to draw a foul. No good. Rebounded by the Clippers. James Harden with the ball. Guard by Najee. B. Will there for help in the double. Chris Dunn all alone for 3. Missed. A gamble. Nicholas Batum back to Chris Dunn for another 3. A gamble. Missed. Oh, well. Rebound by Dwight Powell over to Brandon Williams. We have 3.5 minutes. We're up by 1. Here it goes. Got your captain hat for Clay. Let's go. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Guard by James Harden. Yeah, get a little ISO. Get a little ISO going. Beat James at his home game. Over to Clay. Clay inside of Coop. Coop. Out to B. Will. Corner 3. You better make it. No good. And they're calling a foul on us? Dwight Powell can't catch a break. Dwight Powell and Zubac fell. Can I get a replay? Okay. Okay, Zubac literally fell into Dwight Powell. Zubac literally fell into Dwight Powell. Come on. Come on. Stop playing, bro. Cooper Flagg probably should have went up with that, not pass, but here we are. Hey, shout out to Dwight Powell, though. He, yeah, like, Zubac literally, like, backs into Dwight Powell and knocks him down. How is this a foul on Dwight Powell? Jason Kidd, you have to challenge that. You have to challenge that. So you're saying that I can back into a player, fall down, and then it's a turnover? Like, what are we doing? Free throws for freaking Zubac. Here we go. They own some, man, look. Got my captain hat back on. Haven't worn this in a while. Zubac makes the first free throw. Good Lord. Oh, God. 10 extra free throws for Clippers. Yeah, I need Coop to finish off this 30-piece, I know. Like a new layup? Thank you. I've been working hard. Is this Mavs Thanksgiving Day game? Man. Maybe. The Zubac 98.99. Yeah, he's killing it. Zubac makes both. Clippers get to 100. 100 to 99. 3 minutes left. We're now in crunch time. We should be calling a timeout, shouldn't we? No, we only got 2 timeouts. They now lost a timeout. There we go. All right. Flagg with the ball, guarded by James Harden. Over Clay. Clay back to Flagg. Off a screen set by Dwight Powell. Coop pulls up right over Zubac. Knocks it down! There we go, Coop! Yeah, Coop in the clutch is something you gotta see. Must see TV, baby. James Harden gets it to Chris Dunn. They got Harden. Oh, nope, just Harden. No Harden, Kawhi. Zubac with the ball, guarded by Dwight. Coop there to steal it. Oh, Coop was trying to. Oh, Coop would have gone crazy. If Coop stole that and went the other way, that would have been crazy. Oh, he popped the ball out of Zubac's hand, but it goes out of bounds. Oh, if he had successfully stole that, that would have been crazy. Oh, Coop feeling himself now, baby. Hey, we got 450 people in the chat, only 126 likes. Make sure you like the stream, y'all. Let's get to 150. Here we go. Kawhi Leonard's checked in. He's in there with James Harden. They're trying to ice it. Mavs up by 2.5 minutes left. Let's go. All right. James Harden with the ball, guarded by Dwight. Over to Zubac. Zubac out to John Collins for 3. And, of course, he made it. Of course he made it. Mavs down by 2. B. Will with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop guarded by James Harden. Gets it to Dwight Powell. Back to Coop. Coop. Oh. Trying to find a way in. Out to B. Will. B. Will pump fakes. Out to Najee. Najee. Trying to find a way around. Over to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell to Clay. Clay just throws it up. Woo! Clay! We get in game 6. Clay, baby. 104 to 103. We up. We up. Hey, spam them 31s. Spam them 31s in the chat for Clay. Come on now. You know the captain. You know the captain here, baby. They pass to Kawhi Leonard for a baseline jumper. No good. Rebounded by Dwight Powell over to Najee. Here we go. Here we go. Cooper Flagg bring the ball down. We got a minute and a half left. We're up by 1. Ooh-wee. Cooper Flagg guarded by John Collins. Najee with a screen. Get that switch, but no good. Ooh, Cooper Flagg's on the drive on John. Falls down. Yeah, draw that foul. Just keep drawing fouls, baby. Oh, Coop, you good? Coop, you good? Okay, he's good. He's good. Woo! Knock them free throws, young fella. Hey, if we're in the bonus, keep getting to the line. There you go, Coop. Yeah, keep drawing these fouls. Yeah. Hey, Cooper Flagg 30-piece and a dub. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Let's go. Let's finally get a win. Cooper has potential, but never will have a whistle. Hey, in time. He makes the first one. There we go. Yeah, scooch up that lead. Extend it a little bit longer. Ooh, excuse me. Woo. The song and dance was diabolical. Ooh, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Ooh. Anyway, Cooper Flagg shoots the second free throw. And he makes it. There we go. Coop putting it away. Put him away, Coop. Put him away. Let's go. James Harden bring the ball down. We have a minute and 20 seconds left. We just cannot foul. Coop got 31 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. I love it. James Harden guarded by Najee. Switch, Dwight Powell, and up. They pass to Zubac. Dwight Powell, up, down to Chris Dunn, who gets it easily up, down low. That's fine. It's 105 to 106. Get to the line. We need to attack the basket and get to the line. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Cooper to Clay. Clay pulls up from 3. It's a shooting foul. Clay got fouled for 3. 3-point foul. We get those. Hey, shout out to the refs. I think Mark Cuban made the deposit at the right time. I didn't even see where Clay got fouled. Oh, I guess it was the hand hold. Love it. Good job, Clay. Now knock him down. Dwight Powell's on the line? Wait a minute. What? So Dwight shooting 2, not 3. All right, 58 seconds left. Dwight Powell shooting free throws. Hey, he stayed ready, so you don't have to get ready, but he missed the first one. Come on, Dwight. Don't do that. It's too close. Come on, Dwight. It's too close. Come on. Knock this second one, Dwight. You're my GOAT. Ice it. But realistically, with this much time left, we just have to force them to foul. Makes the second one. That's all I care about. We're up by 2. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You're going to call a timeout? Call a timeout. There we go. We got a timeout called by the Clippers. 107-105. Mavs up by 2. It's getting down to the wire. This thing getting scrappy. Slowly but surely, the Mavs are figuring out how to win. Slowly but surely. The Clippers, correct me if I'm wrong, the Clippers still have 5 points from their bench. 5 points. Chris Dunn still has 6 points as a starter. Holy crap, this team sucks. But for the Mavericks, Najee has 16, Cooper Flagg 31, Dwight Powell 9, Ryan Nembhard 8 points. He also has 4 assists. Max Christie with only 3 points. Moussa Cisse 4, Clay has 22, and Brandon Williams 14. Dog, we can't lose. We literally cannot lose. It's goddamn 11-20 and this stupid game's still not over. I know. We're not sucking. We're on a mission. Yeah. LeBron, Coop, that's the list. Yeah. We got this. We got this, y'all. 18 years old with 30 points. Give it to him. Give it to him. That's the list. Just LeBron and Coop. He also had 21 points in the first half. Only rookie this season to do that. Harden about to draw some of you. I know. Chris Paul should not retire with Clippers. No more Lob City. Clay actually clutched so hard, bro. He really did. He really did. Shout out T-Mac Bandalan from Cebu, Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines. Nembhard's keeper for sure. For sure. All right, here we go. Clippers ball. See what we can do. We got 58 seconds left. We got to play smart. We just got to be smart. Got to be smart. All right. James Harden with the inbound. I know some of y'all are ahead of me. My stream's a little bit behind. The inbound to Batum over to Kawhi. Guarded by Clay. Kawhi. Turn around. Jump shot over Clay. Missed. Ooh, good job, Clay. Rebound by Najee over to Coop. Hey, kill the clock. Kill this clock. Kill this clock. We're up by 2. Here we go. Coop with the ball. Guarded by James Harden. Come on. Get this dub. Get this dub, guys. We need this. Cooper with the ball. Off a screen set by Dwight. Cooper goes up. Over Zubac. Oh, he's going to the line for 2. I thought it was an and 1. Come on, Coop. Put it away. 2 free throws. 34 seconds left. Put it away. Put it away, Coop. I thought he was going to score on Zubac. Yo, Coop not being afraid to attack these bigs, I freaking love it. Freaking love it. Put it away, Clay. I'm sorry. Put it away, Coop. Shooting free throws. Makes the first one. There you go. Coop. There we go. Put it away. One more for safety so we can be up by 4. There's about 34.8 seconds left. Cooper makes his first free throw. About to shoot the second one. 108-105. Mavs up by 3. And he made both. 4-point game. Love to see it. You going to call a timeout, Clips? All right, James Harden with the ball. 33 seconds left. Come on, just don't foul. James Harden drives on Dwight. Misses the layup and no foul. Cooper Flagg has it. Over to Clay. Yeah, that's game, baby. Clay with the ball. Oh, got fouled. There we go. We won. We won. Shout out to Cooper Flagg for being so dang clutch. Shout out to Dwight Powell's defense on that final drive by James Harden. Good job defending and not fouling. Oh, my gosh. Clay has so much value. Oh, yeah. That value going up, Clay. Hey, really quick. Who stood on business? Just drop the name or the jersey number or who you think stood on business. I got to give it a Coop. We trusted an 18-year-old to lead this offense. We trusted an 18-year-old rookie who has only only 19 NBA games played to lead this offense tonight. And we won. 110-105 right now. Who stood on business? I got to give it to Coop. Clay, clutch. Clay, thank God. But I got to give it to Coop. Clay, I don't think it's a wrong answer. If you think it's Clay, I got to give it to Coop. Clay missed the second free throw, but made the first one. 110-105. James Harden with 15 seconds left. Inside to Zubac, who gets a dunk. That's cute. 110-107. 3-point game. You're going to keep fouling us? That's fine. Christie, trying to find somebody. Calling a timeout. There we go. Good timeout. Good timeout. Woo! Got a little hairy there. Player of the game is Coop and Clay. That's fair. That's fair. People say CP3 better than Kyrie. Ooh. Please get the ball in bounds. Yeah, good timeout. Yeah, that was a good timeout. A good timeout. Good job, Jason Kidd. Oh yeah, this means something to me. This means something to me. I understand the Clippers aren't a good team, but if we look at how we played, we played well. The offense was going. I mean, the offense has been improving over the last 2 games. Honestly, the Lakers game, we had a better offense. This game, we had a better offense. What are our shooting splits? Really quick. Someone can pull that up. What are the shooting splits for the Mavericks as a team? Here, I'll pull it up. The Mavericks are shooting 44% from the floor, only 28% from 3. Still pretty bad, but 79% from the free throw line. I'm mad at it. The Clippers pretty much shot better, but did we out-rebound? Not even. Interesting. 33, 8-2 as a rookie, by the way. Last game, 11 assists. What is next for him, man? 10 plus boards? I hope so. Clay and Coop, yeah. Clippers have 107. Marcel did score. Oh, no. They do. I don't like that. And then now, the end is near. All right, we inbound to Coop. Coop getting fouled. He's shooting free throws. Flag new high. Yep. Coop is generational. Look, I said this, and a lot of people in my chat, a lot of y'all in the chat were trying to say that that Coop not generational. That Coop ain't really got a bag. That he's not good. I said it from day one. We have not seen the best of Cooper Flagg yet. The best game from Cooper Flagg this year has yet to be played. Tonight is the best game we've seen so far from Cooper Flagg. I feel like he was being held back. Cooper makes the first one. I feel like Cooper Flagg was being held back, or there was certain things in the way. Like, come on, this ain't no fluke. Cooper Flagg posterized Zubac. He was driving on James Harden and Kawhi Leonard while also defending both of them. Like, come on. Like, there's a reason why I waited to give a real critique of Cooper Flagg. I needed to see more. A lot of people were being really critical off of a few games, not knowing that Cooper Flagg ain't really unleashed. This was Cooper Flagg unleashed. And he makes both free throws. Najee looks hurt. Is Najee okay? Najee was like limping. Anyway, 112, 107, 9.2 seconds left in the game. Mavs have a comfortable lead of 5 points. Pretty sure about throwing some garbage time. That post from Zubac was insane. Bro, baptize him. 35-point game from Coop. I love it. Come on now. And it's only going to get better. But we got ourselves a timeout. Shout out to Clay. Coop, my goat. Yeah, he doing this so early. Yeah, come on. This and we saw from the start of the game when Coop had like 12 points in the first quarter. But yeah, he wants this bad. Some of y'all said he could have gone for 40 and 5 points shy. He probably could have. Cooper Flagg just matched Doncic's rookie high in points 1 year younger. Love that. Last 3 from the Clippers, no good. They're saying there's a foul on Clay. Y'all getting more free throws? Go right ahead. That's what y'all need. That's what y'all need. Coop was the only one that wanted to win at the start. Oh, he was like, I'm tired of losing. And it's crazy, too, because we didn't have AD. We didn't have Gafford. No Lively. No Kyrie. No Dante. No PJ. And we won. There's ways to win. Harden jumped into him. That's the only way Harden knows how. Are we going to challenge that? Please challenge that. Yeah, challenge that. I don't care if it don't count or if it don't really matter. Reviewing for a flagrant? What? Dog, James Harden. Harden was going to do what Harden going to do. All right, James Harden. Okay, his body went into Harden's body, but Harden sold that so hard. Harden sold that so hard. The man's an actor. There's no way you're checking for flagrant. And it was all body. Nah, that's a flop. Big flopper. Big flopper. PhD flopper. Would you take LeBron and Bryant for Cooper? Nah. Throw in Luka Doncic, you have a deal. Cooper's winner? Yep. That ain't no foul. No, it's not. And shame on James Harden for trying. Gotta stop comparing him to Luka. He's not him. Exactly. Bro, they better not do the Cade free throw method. Maybe. All right. James Harden shooting free throws, I guess. Makes the first one. It's 6.7 seconds left in the game. 112 to 108. Keep on singing. And then now, the end is near. James Harden makes the second one. The final curtain. What is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not. All right, James Harden makes all three. Honestly, the score is a little bit deceiving. 110 to 112. Come on, we're better than this. All right, Najee Marshall with the inbound. Over to Clay. Throw it to Najee. Najee, oh, he's running away with it. Gets fouled. Najee to the line for two. That was slightly terrifying. Low key, yeah, we could have really scuffed that. Injured Mavs beat Kawhi and Harden. That's literally the only two players who were trying for the Clippers was Kawhi and Harden. How many points does the bench have for the Clippers? 5. They still have 5 bench points. Yeah, Clay and B. Will and Musa Cisse combined for like 40. Not really. That's 37 plus 4. Oh no, it's 41. That's actually nice. Najee Marshall makes the first free throw. There's 1.7 seconds left on the clock. He makes both. 114, 110. There we go. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks have gotten their 6th win of the season. 114 to 110 Dallas Mavericks. In a game where Cooper Flagg wanted this win more than anything. In a game where we were missing Gafford, Lively, AD, Kyrie, and then PJ. Cooper Flagg, as an 18-year-old, was trusted to lead this offense. And he did that. 35 points. As a matter of fact, I can't disrespect Coop. I got to read out the whole stat line. No disrespect to Coop. You got to say the whole stat line. 35 points. 13 of 22 from the floor. 0 of 3 from 3. It's all right. 9 of 11 from the free throw line. 8 rebounds. 2 assists. 3 turnovers. 1 offensive rebound. 7 being defensive rebounds. Only 3 personal fouls. Cooper Flagg is a winner. Cooper Flagg is here. He is him. This is Cooper Flagg unleashed. If there was any doubt that he could get Rookie of the Year, silence that. Nice your beak, fam. Cooper Flagg is legit. He's all that in a bag of chips. Shout out to Dwight Powell for literally holding it down as our big man. Shout out to Klay Thompson as well, coming up big when no one else can really shoot a 3. Shout out to Klay Thompson. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to Ryan Nembhard and B. Will. Who played better? Ryan Nembhard had 8 points and 3 assists. Brandon Williams had 14 points and 7 assists. So, hey, both of those guys, 1A, 1B, I love it. But that's the game. 114, 110. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this Saturday. It's a big win. It means a lot for the momentum of this team and just learning how to play together, which I think is really important. I think that's something that we all need to focus on for this team, but we move. It's a good win. We get a day off, and especially on a back-to-back. On a back-to-back, Coop? Love it. But anyway, we got a day off. We play again on Monday. Forgot who we play. I think we play somebody that's good probably, but he scored 60 in the 4th quarter. I give this a dub to Clay. Give it to Clay. You can give it to anybody. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. The Dallas Mavericks get a big dub. For those that are new, welcome to Mavs Digest. I go live for every Mavericks game. And if you are new to the channel, I always do a little PSA at the end of all my streams. I take mental health very, very seriously. For those that don't know, I was in the U.S. Army for about 4.5 years. I got out due to many, many, many injuries. I got nerve damage in my back. I've got no cartilage in my right knee. I actually tore my ACL, had to get that repaired. I've got brain damage that affects my memory. I got sleep apnea, but I also suffer from depression, anxiety, and PTSD. To the point where when I transitioned, it was such a struggle for me going from military to civilian world that I attempted suicide twice. But if it wasn't for medication, my therapist, or my good friend group of friends and family, I would not be here right now. And I share that with you guys because of the 400 people rocking with me tonight. If anybody listening to this stream or listening to anything I have to say is going through a tough time, I know the holidays are here. It gets tough around the holidays. I made a video a few days ago just for you guys about holiday depression because it is a real thing. I've got a really good friend from back home. He's like a brother to me. He suffers from depression during the holidays and during the season. So I always make sure to check up on people. You guys mean a lot to me. I do love you guys. I do care about you guys. And if you need someone to talk to, please reach out to me. My name is Marcel Martin, spelled just like that below. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. We have a Discord link is in the description below. I'm very active on Discord. You guys can reach out to me. Ask anybody. You message me, I will always message back. You need someone to talk to, I will always be there for you. We're at 23,282 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 25K by the end of this season. You guys support the hell out of me. I'm always going to support you guys, and I mean that. I will never stop saying that. For all those regulars in the chat, shout out to D-Pen. Shout out to Young Lightskin. Y'all have always been in the chat. You can attest to this. I never miss a moment to bring attention to mental health awareness at the end of my streams. Every single stream, at the end of all of them, I will always tell you guys I care about you. You are loved. If no one's going to tell you, I'm going to tell you. I'm always going to be here for you guys. It's bigger than basketball. It's bigger than YouTube. But anyway, y'all know I love you. You know I'm here for you. Good game by Coop. Good game by Clay. Good game by B. Will. The team came together big time. The future is now with Cooper Flagg. It's going to be huge. But anyway, I got a post-game vid to make. Y'all take care. Drink water. Peace.
Mavericks, we rise. No fear in our eyes. Step onto the court. We cutting ties. Mavs Digest. Bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.